To be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes ain't in my league. Bad bitch do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this P. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick energy. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go. Know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First draft pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't spades. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Ho niggas can't entertain. Ho stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nicky that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane.
Shamira, bitch. You like Shamira's sister. Bitch, you paid to go look like Shamira. You look a damn
What is going on? Entertainment so time coming to y'all with another after show. We talking South Central Baddies and Young and the Reckless. Okay. But before I get started, I want to do a quick little Not a TV town hall so we can talk about some things that we've like missed or whatever. Right. So Joyce, Miss Touch My Buddy, has revealed her new buddy. Okay. Joyce looks like a Spanish woman now. But she looks good. I think the surgery went really, really well, but I don't think she should do South Central Dollhouse. She's giving, instead of Joyce, she's giving Juanita, okay? ¿Qué es tu nombre? Mi nombre es Juanita Lopez. It's giving Juanita Lopez, okay? ¿Quién es Elena? I gagged when I seen it. She looks really, really good. I feel like they didn't overdo it with the facial femme to where it looked like a little botched. It actually looks to what, you know, her face formed to be if she were to be a female. If y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's like they really did take the masculine out of her, to be honest. The only thing is her nose. The nose is a little pointy. That's the only thing I'm just kind of like, you know, like witchy, it's like witchy poo. That's the only little thing. Okay. Shout out to my people on Twitch. The microphone, babe. Wait. What are you talking about? Okay. Hold on. Okay, I know. Okay, now it should be better. My bad, y'all. My bad. Now it should be better. Shout out to you guys on Twitch. I'm streaming from Twitch and YouTube. Sorry for the audio that just happened just now, because I just switched it. I rebooted my computer today. All right, so I give it a 10 out of 10. Sky is somewhere crying right now because she does look good. She was caught recently with Dream Doll and Saucy. I am going to be covering Impact New York. So shout out to Dream Doll. Sorry for the barbs out there. I am a Dream Doll stan. Okay, Frank stan. Open, suck my. The girls that know. Okay, I love Dream Doll. Okay, I've always have. I've been listening since she's gotten out of the VGC house to all of her music. When she used to rap with the different cadence. When she used to rap with that, he's a diva, he's a Nina Sifa, no mamacita, I'm up in like Selena. Okay, remember when she used to rap with that little sex voice? Baby, you know I do. Slippery. Remember she used to rap with that voice? I was a fan then. So I am going to be covering that show. All right. Also, you guys, it looks like Ant has started a podcast. The originality in this generation is just a small. I'm telling you, it's very small. The set looks great. Y'all know I'm always giving niggas props. The set looks really, really good. Like, the set looks amazing. But I just feel like he wouldn't have did this if Liddy had did it. That's just what I think. I just feel like when it comes to the internet nowadays, when somebody sees it's working for somebody, they'll try to do the same thing so that way it'll work for them. It's really irritating. I've said it 100 times on this platform. Motherfuckers will see you doing something and try to emulate it, try to do the same thing, try to do the same video top, try to do the same. It's like they try to copy you verbatim. So that way they can have the same luck as you. It's really irritating. Okay? The set though does look sickening. I gotta give them that. It looks good. It's giving America, do we have a problem? Beyonce. Okay, Wendy Williams. And I see you, nigga. All right. I wonder how Liddy feels about this. Anyways, on to more stuff, you guys. Let's talk the Mean Girls trailer. Okay? Pressure's titties are the Mean Girls. Look at them. Beep, beep. Bop. Beep, 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 beep. They entered the room in the classroom before she did. Her titty go bitties need her own desk. Okay? The thing with Now That's TV though, just from the trailer, it's starting to be repetitive. Like, you guys are putting him in this house and they just thumping. There's some ideas that I feel like this show could have went that kind of would have made it different from all the other shows. I'm not gonna say it on here because y'all not paying me no shade. You feel me? Like, I just feel like with the concept Mean Girls and with them having that concept with the classroom and everything, y'all really could have went a whole different way than what they actually did, because y'all may have filmed these nice looking promos, but I heard they ended up in the house and then later on in the motel. That's the word on the street. So yeah, I don't know about this. The trailer did look interesting though. I do think it's probably gonna have some viral moments on there. We saw Big Pressure get spit on, okay, but she fought back. Good for her. All right, so it's good that we're gonna see Big Pressure back, because at least we have a familiar face to look forward to. I'm happy to bring back a whole lot of older cast members that we've already seen before a million times. So I'm glad that they went with like mostly new people. I will say that. All right. So on to some more stuff. Crystal. So a lot of the girls have been mad at Sav for popping her ish on the confessionals. Here's the thing. Y'all got to understand, when they film these confessionals, this goes for any show. So I'm not even just talking about Now That's TV. The most controversial stuff that's said on a confessional is the ones that's going to be put in the episode. So if you say somebody is selling their cootie cat in the South Central, they're going to put that in the show, because then they want it out there so that way it's discussed if you're selling cootie cat in the South Central. Y'all get what I'm saying? So Sav was popping her ish and popping her gums a lot. So the editors made sure to put her out there because, you know, she had the most ish to talk. So that's why they put her out there. Now, Crystal got mad and was airing, I guess, Sav out, y'all.
Press, no issue in the house, Sav. No motherfucking issue at all. I don't give a fuck what you say, you dusty, weird ass bitch. You don't love yourself enough that you have to speak on others constantly. Yes, they ask you questions in the confessionals and you can speak on it differently. You don't have to keep talking shit every motherfucking episode, bitch. And I'm beating your ass. I'm beating, bitch.
Who is beating her butt? Okay. Crystal, I don't know. I will say though, Crystal is giving me Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Okay, very much this. It was a cute coat though, but it was giving me Beverly Hills Chihuahua. I like Crystal. She might be a super fan, but she's an entertaining super fan. She'll get you talking and laughing. Okay. Give the dog the coat back. We're gonna need you to give it back, Crystal. He's asking for it back. I'm just saying. Anyways. Now, Sav did respond back to Crystal had this to say.
Ain't nobody said they wanted to fight me, but Crystal steady DMing me, steady keep saying she want to fight me. Nobody else. I don't be talking about fighting. I never said I want to fight none of these girls. The fuck? Like, no, I never said that. I never one time. So it ain't no picking and choosing. I'm not picking and choosing because I never said I wanted to fight Crystal. Never said I wanted to fight any one of them. But if it, bitch, stop it.
Now, I don't think that Crystal will do any damage to Sav. I just think the problem with Sav, though, is it would be fine if she said that in her confessionals, but she said the same thing in person to the girls. Then I feel like the girls wouldn't be able to say anything. But it's the fact that from what we've seen on the show, she's been a little bit quiet. So it's kind of like confessional gangster, okay? I know on BGC 11, confessional gangsters, all right? Y'all remember that? So it is giving a little bit of that. Plus the whole catfish situation. We've seen her without the makeup. No shade. It's just, it did shock me when I seen her without no makeup. Okay? Cuzzo was mad at the outfit. Now, Cuzzo, you have no reason to be mad. I'm sorry. That outfit was crazy. I'm still thinking and laughing about it to this day. Like, what made you look at that outfit and say, I'm gonna wear that? I'm sorry, but that outfit was wild. Like, Fun Party City, she got that from Amazon. Because ain't no way you got that off of a rack. That was insane. It even had the collar to match. Jada from BGC 12 ain't got nothing on you, okay? Why your bikini got a collar? Effa, why your dress got a collar? Why your bikini got a collar? Okay? Sav did reply back to her, y'all.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm happy, man. Like, it's like, oh, yes. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Because this whole time you was jealous. You're a jealous female. Because I don't want to get nothing done. I don't want nothing done. Yeah, pretty lips. Bitch, I ain't got to motherfucking go get no motherfucking surgery. Let me add her to the live. I need to know what she's going to say. What syringes mean?
The little lip thing.
Pretty ass lips make them hoes cop syringes.
Okay.
It's okay. She gonna fight me. She gonna fight me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I be laughing and all that. She's had on Shane outfit. Like, you mad because everything's done and I'm still beautiful as fuck. You got the titties done, your ass done, your stomach done, your mouth done. You was bad body built, ugly, and mad before that. And you don't like nobody that's looking good afterwards. Ooh, I'm mad. Like, I'm not mad, but I'm
Okay. Also, I wanted to say I didn't get a chance to watch Baddies versus London. I said Baddies versus London. Baddies in London. Before they took it down. Apparently, they put it on YouTube and then they took it down. I guess for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess it was like a vlog. Okay, that they put out there. We saw Deasia get into it with Ferrari. Okay, and they had a little argument like on the streets or whatever like that. So I don't know what that was about because I didn't get a chance to see it. I'm mad that they took it down because I wanted to see what it was even about. But like I said, I didn't really get a chance to watch it like at all. Okay. Now I am gonna start taking callers. Please do not rant, please. Okay, I got a lot of people in the background. The backstage is full. Okay, the backstage is completely full with people that want to call in. So please do not rant. Okay, what's up, Mikacho?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
I had to make sure I was on mute. How are you? Happy New Year's. I was
Happy New
scared. I was like,
Year.
I don't know if we was going to get you tonight or something. I was
Oh
like,
no,
maybe you out here enjoying yourself in these
the
new
kid is
2024
always
streets.
I'm
You inside tonight with us,
inside
the
tonight.
gang, period. Okay, well, Ask me some questions. Get it started. Get it popping.
So first, let's start with Sausage Best. What did you think of the episode? What did you think of the Henny and also the Spider Woman? Because Lady was full of stunts that episode.
So it's funny. So honestly, I'm really sick of all these networks. I only watch it so that when I come here, I know, be prepared for the questions that you
So
ask
you
me.
watching for me?
Yes, Pierre. I'm only
Sorry.
Pierre. I feel like I told you this before. I put it in the comments. I'm only entertaining because of you. Like what? What? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't like none of these people. If you talked about any, I watch everything that you tell us to watch. Like when you Love After Lockup, you put me on. It was the other Netflix joint about let people doing love.
The
But any
Idol?
TV show, yes,
Yeah.
any TV show you talk about, I watch it. Even if
Thank
it's
you,
something
thank you.
outside of what I don't watch. But yes, South Central Baddies. Liddy, Liddy. I'm not mad at Liddy. I'm happy that she did it. Somebody had to do something because just like, why do y'all keep letting any of these people walk into anyone's room? Like, this is given like insane asylum. Y'all just have these girls come sign these contracts, lock them up in a house for like a couple of hours and a couple of days and weeks and put cameras everywhere, and then you give it to us to see. And it's pure insanity. It's like, why?
Did you
Now I
notice the wide angle lenses this episode?
like you could see everything.
Right. There was like zoomed in, like I was
Right.
like, whoa.
You and it was like you like the way you just standing there, like you see Ivory just standing there as Pressure and what's her name, Fly Nice fighting, like she just standing there getting her face beat, like what's going on, like, and then it's just like it's so random. And then it was like, where did sometimes I'd be confused, where did Lolly come into this, like why is she in this? I understand.
They
I
went
saw.
into her glitter. No, let me tell you. I heard that they went into her glitter stash and they mixed up the colors. So she was really mad.
Well,
Listen.
they should have let her come in there with it to begin with,
Listen,
because she's been irritating me with that anyways. Like, I'm tired of seeing her throw that glitter, and I'm mad that Pressure didn't fight her this episode. Did they fight?
yeah, they did. They did.
Okay, so this the problem. This the problem. So I watched the episode like half last night and then half of it today. So I don't remember like the first half of the
Okay, I
episode
got
because
you.
I got turned last night. But I remember everything with like Liddy and Fly Nye. Like I just saw that before you went live. So
Do you
I'm caught
feel
up.
like it was unfair for Liddy to throw the alcohol in her face after what China did to after what Fly Night did to China?
No, Fly Not deserve everything she get. Girl, you out here kidnapping kids, putting ice in bags and hit people in the face. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, lock her up. Like, lock her up and throw away the key. Like, get her up
Allegedly.
out of here. Like, what did KP say about Melanie? She said, give this dog
A tranquilizer.
yes, give her a tranquilizer.
If he said, "Why is she bothering me?"
You need to put her down.
Put her down. Like, do you like me? Do you like me? I
Yeah,
like
she
you.
been needed to get up out of here. Oh, and picking locks. It's the pick. Oh, Pierre. If I see
Yeah.
somebody else pick another lock, like no, because y'all need to get sued for that. Because it's no way. Like we have no privacy. It's cameras everywhere in this house, and now you got girls in here picking the locks.
You see, okay, Lolly said something about picking a lot this episode. So do you think that was kind of foreshadowing what they was about to do to Cash?
Probably like they already knew. They already knew, but it's not the first time that happened this season already. So
Right.
it's like it's getting repetitive. So it's like it's not funny no more. It's like at this point, I'm just waiting to see which one of these girls is going to like toughen up and like get some dollars out of this. Like I'm talking top dollar. Like they need to call Top Dog Dollar. Like y'all need to call somebody because there's no way that you're getting on these networks, these fake networks. This is not a real network. This is not Oprah Network. This is not ABC. This is not
It is
VH1. This is
a
not,
real network.
bruh. This is
It's
an
real. We
app,
paying for it.
bruh. It's a stupid, bro. I pay for UPR. Stop what you're doing. Like at this point, it's a subscription. I pay for Spotify. I pay for Apple Music. I pay for like a lot of I pay for Amazon Prime. Like, what are you talking about? We pay for a lot of stuff. It's $5.99. What is that? But let's be realistic. What are y'all giving us? Like, this is insanity. At this point, I just want to see which one of these girls is going to be like, okay, I want the bread that y'all getting, because y'all is getting crumbs and pennies compared to what they getting off of y'all, which is ridiculous and
No, that is
sad.
true.
And y'all
Now,
getting paid in chump
right.
change and followers, and that's not. But that's not here. That's not. Keep it going.
Right. Now, what did you think of Young and Reckless?
Oh, I haven't been able to come in and talk to you, so I haven't been able to talk to you about nothing. But I've been sick of that show. I don't even watch that. I only watch it with my homegirl. And that show, that's just disappointing after every week. It's just disappointment
Why
because
are you disappointed?
the girls are so pretty, but it's just like, first of all, you lost me at Cockfighting Ivory. Girl, you're 26, bad to the bone from head to toe. Like, you got your own business. Like, you're a pretty girl, great personality. I'll be dang if I'm 22 right now. So when I hit 26, I'll be dang if anybody 19-year-old daughter try and fight me. Girl, I'll get my little sister for you. You better get on my face. Like, I'm not fighting her. Nope.
So you would get your sister Big Back Ivory was headed your way.
Yep.
Oh.
At that age, no. At that point, and even now, it's just like, no. Like, little girl, bye. Like, I couldn't take you serious on my worst day and on this day, which would probably be your best day, I guess, because you in here acting a fool. I don't know, but girl, you better go play with Jesus or something. I don't know. Like, girl, you lost me at that. But then it's the drugs, Pierre. That was the part that kind of like got me, that made me not.
Y'all gotta understand, this isn't the first show that Shrooms was done. Y'all know
Pierre,
why?
but
Blue
no,
Girls
it's not.
Club.
No, I believe that, but the thing is, I didn't really watch Blue Girls Club, and it was because of that reason. One of the episodes, one of the girls was literally crying because, like, first of all, they filmed this girl doing it with a girl, and then the next day she was like all tripped out and stuff like that. It was a white girl or something like that, and like she was crying about her man and stuff like that, and she was just going through it, and you could tell she was on
come on
something.
season 2.
Yes. And I remember you were talking about it on Twitch the other night. You was like, some seasons you don't want to watch with us because it's just real dark. Like, I didn't like Blue Girls Club like that either. Like, so it's like all that drug stuff, I don't really believe in that. One of my cousins just died recently. She overdosed on laced Molly. The Molly was laced with fentanyl. Thank you, I appreciate that. But just drugs, that's not something that you play with. And you just like, again, this is a young demographic. These are not older women. Y'all got 19-year-olds in houses giving them drugs. And then you got older women who are, you older than these youngins, and you don't even know how to responsibly indulge in substances. Like, there's a responsible way to go about it. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I say, y'all want me to say Melanie? We calling you out.
You said it like she gonna come out. She gonna pop in the camera. What's up, bitch?
Girl, we got some. I got a bow head for her. She better play with somebody else. DC, we got some K2 heads for you, girl. That really like have you, girl. That wasn't nothing, whatever what you was doing, but that's still again disappointing because again, you're a beautiful woman. I'm not gonna lie. I tried the chocolate bar shrooms before. Like I said, there's a way. Them joints is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I only did it one time. I ain't messed with it ever since. I might do it once again. I said I want to do it in like my 30s or something like that.
Okay, it was a whole dispute thing about the dosage. So apparently, Ferragamo I saw online says she took like a small dosage.
Mm-hmm. So there's a dosage thing. So there's a whole bar. My friend had a bar, and I took like, it's kind of like a Hershey's bar. So don't you know how the Hershey's bar be? And they have like the tiny bars.
With the little,
Yes, I took 2, and she took like 3. And we were smoking, and we were smoking weed only. And
now, did you try to beat her ass after?
Fuck no. I'm sorry, excuse me. No.
I'm just wondering.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I believe what everybody else was saying. She was on something else because another thing, like I said, again, with the drugs, I've also been in situations where I live with women who were on substances, and it's like, it's not a fun thing. Like, I ain't never got it. No girl had to see me like that, but yeah, still it's just like other unsafe scenarios happen. Like, I remember I came home and like I came home and was basically almost set up to be SA'd by like a group of men.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's just like, again, this girl in here high as a kite. You don't even know what's going on because again, these drugs, and it's like, that's why y'all need to stop playing with these drugs. That's not something to play with. Again, like, this is not, if y'all were educated on, you would know there's a difference between marijuana, pills, shrooms. There's like, again, there's a breakdown of drugs. There's like opioids, there's MMA, there's like all types of stuff. You have to be educated on like what each drug is and what it does. Some stuff is a real life addictive substance.
So at the end of the day, you do not believe Melanie?
No, I don't. I know you was on something, girl. You were on something. You were doing lines. Like they said, you could tell they kept also showing people's confessionals, and you could tell the stories burnt. Like they actually were going together. Like you could tell somebody said something about shrooms, but
We
at this
heard a
point,
line in the bathroom.
I heard a line in the bathroom.
And we're not talking about singing.
I heard foaming at the mouth. So like it's just all types of weird stuff that's like bad trips. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sister girl. Y'all should. And then also, another thing I don't like with Now That's TV was that like even if this girl was having a bad trip, y'all didn't think to assist her, give this girl actual help. Like you have her in this house, making her run to one with again a little girl. Why is she fighting Ivory? Why? It was insanity. But again, girls are pretty. The confessionals with Sav. Poor Sav. Oh God.
Do you think it's being set up with the editing wise?
No. I feel like another thing is everyone came on here and was authentically being themselves. Young, reckless, and a fool. And it's sad because I don't think this is again I hate to say it, but it's just like this is not the demographic like of like all youngins today. It's just like this is how you want to portray youngins, and this is how you want to portray the youngins, and this is how they're supposed to act. And y'all have to keep in mind. I feel like I was watching like one of your other videos earlier today because I'll just be going back watching your videos sometimes, and you were talking about how people who watch these networks and these TV shows are impressionable. So like you sit here and you showing youngins that y'all got these youngins in these houses following these other dumb young broads. Like for you to be a young girl, you want to follow somebody, don't follow no daggone Ferrari. This is how old little youngin, you got 2 kids, your baby daddies is weird, and you got some and girl, your life is
say the next caller. I got you. I hear you.
Now That's TV is Zeus. If y'all don't give us something interesting this year, I already put in the comments earlier, I canceled my subscription. The only thing I'm subscribed to this year is you, Pierre. Pierre for president of the reality TV stuff and all the TV shows. You need your own show at this point. Like, why you don't get on Patreon or something?
I want to produce it. I'm not trying to be on it.
Ooh, I know. Get your own show. Like, I mean, get your show as in like produce something. 2024, we see that.
Right. Thank you so much.
Of course. Happy New Year's, y'all.
All right, night. What's up, Kiki?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Sausage Baddies.
Okay. Because you got me to subscribe to Now That's TV. You know, I'm normally on Zeus, so I'm ready. This is my first time calling in.
Okay. Oh, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember you.
Okay,
so... how's the baby?
He's good. He's asleep right now. Hopefully he don't wake up. Okay, so let's start with South Central Baddies. I like Liddy. I really don't like Fly Now like that. I still feel like I just don't know. She just rubbed me the wrong way. I just really don't like her like that. And,
is it because you just have the baby?
Huh?
I said, is it just because of the baby?
It's because of everything. I just I'm more I like Cash them side really. So yeah. Okay. So with Liddy putting the stuff on their clothes, I really don't like that. I like Liddy, but that situation kind of like rubbed me the wrong way because it's like, don't mess with nobody's clothes. Like, dang, that was kind of messed up. But I'm like, dang, everybody gonna want Liddy head because they was outside that door ready to rumble, and it just wasn't fair that they couldn't get to their stuff. I feel like
the argument to that would be they were in their room, so she thought that they were messing their stuff up. That's why she started messing their stuff up.
Yeah, but I don't think they did anything to her clothes. But I don't know because they didn't show the room or anything like that.
Right.
Then when it comes to pressure, I do not feel like that Fly Night bit pressure at all. I feel like she just tried to scream that out because she got beat up, and Fly Night actually bit Liddy. So she just said, this bee is biting people. She biting people. Like, I feel like Pressure just be talking, but she don't have the hands to back it up. She just big for no reason.
Oh.
And then she kept saying that the fairy godmother did not get no glitter on her, and they kept zooming in on her, and it was literally glitter everywhere. Like, it was all over her body. And she kept saying, it's no glitter on me, big Pressure. I just don't like Pressure like that.
Now, what would you do if, Lolly was throwing the glitter and stuff like that? What would you bring to combat with the glitter? Like, would you bring paprika? Like, what would you bring?
Probably some salt.
Some salt. Okay.
Make it burn a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, or some more Hennessy, like Liddy did.
Hennessy.
You would have
Okay.
to bring something for her.
That's a good
Cause
idea.
yeah, but she be getting glitter everywhere. It be all over Isaiah. He be walking back and forth screaming with glitter stuck to his neck.
I can't go show nobody. Okay.
Right? That show is so funny. And then what else happened? I kept watching Ivory because I thought Ivory was gonna hit Pressure for sure. They was too close to each other. I thought that she was gonna swing on her.
Why do you think Ivory was so quiet this episode?
Because her friend got beat up. And one thing about Ivory, if she cool with somebody, she do not like for them to get beat up, like at all.
Ooh,
She
you
ain't
think
gonna
she's
jump.
embarrassed?
Yeah, I don't feel like that she gonna jump, but she do not like for her folks to get beat up. Like she get real silent. Like I can see on her face, like she was looking like, girl, if you don't go get your lick back, like I just feel like that she didn't like that Fly Nye was just getting beat up. So yeah, I feel like that's why she was so quiet. But when Liddy went in that room, she was like, "Oh yeah, I want that, Liddy. Like, come out the room." Like that's when she started like getting piped up. So
Because of the eggs.
exactly.
Right. Now, what did you think of Lolly's outburst? Because Lolly had a big outburst this episode.
Man,
Almost vomited glitter.
man, I feel like Lottie, she was doing way too much. Like she felt like that she beat Pressure up a little bit, so she just started going on and on and on. Like you've never talked this much the whole show. You just feel like that you won a little bit, so you like yeah, and going on and on. Like they kept having to tell her, calm down, like shut up.
I gotta put up a picture of of something. That's all I'm looking down. And also, when it came to the whole Lolly versus Pressure situation, do you think it was had Lolly's leg been better? You think she would have took the W of Pressure?
I don't know, cause it's like Pressure can't fight, but she don't be losing. I don't know how she do it. She be dodging all of the hits. They don't be hitting her. Her little body just be going everywhere. She just big. And Lottie be swinging with her hands wide open. She don't be punching. So it just was a sloppy fight. Like I was just like, next fight. And Cash looked good this episode because normally Cash be looking toe
I
up.
told y'all that's not Cash, that's Katarina. That's her arch nemesis. Cash left after Nina fought her by her mama.
Yeah, Cash left after Billy showed up. She ain't
Right.
been
That's Katarina.
I seen Billy with her makeup done. I said, is that the same lady? She was standing on the stairs.
When you start watching these shows?
Probably like the day that I DM'd you on Instagram, I watched everything.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I remember.
I had to watch everything back to back to see everything. I went all the way back to South Central Baddies when Krishan was on there and ET was fanned out when she came in the house.
Right. Okay. Now, also Young and Reckless, what did you think of Pussy Little Tart? Yeah, you know my heart. Put that down.
Now, the first thing that I gotta say is Cuzzo outfit. Like, I know that Sav have been talking so much crap her confession, but she wasn't lying. Talking about it like a porn star video. It was a teacher. She looked like the teacher from the videos, like for real. Like,
Cuzzo outfit got me feeling like this. No shade.
Is that the glitter on the side of her face?
Just mad. Go ahead.
Man, Cuzzo outfit. I was just like, oh my God, why didn't nobody tell her about herself? And everybody mad about Sav saying something, but I know that they was thinking the same thing. I don't care what they say.
Some people have said in my comments that Naj is not a real friend because she didn't tell Cuzzo about the outfit.
And I feel like Nas just been begging for attention. She want that host spot. I feel like they should have never had that conversation with Ferrari in front of her. Cause ever since then, she been playing host. Ferrari been playing a fly on the wall. She have not been saying anything.
If you guys notice, if y'all go back and watch the episode when Ferrari was in the middle of the photo shoot, and then she was like, "Yeah, this is my show." Da da da. I rolled her eyes at her like, "Yeah, right, bitch." I said,
and then
you're not getting this show.
Right. And then when they did they toast, Naj was the one that was talking and saying the toast. I said Ferrari is scared of them. She don't want to step on their toes because she don't want to fight them. Like,
I told y'all she would have secured her position had she punched Naj in that office. They would have broken up quick. You would have secured your show. You would have went in there with a black eye, but you could have wore some shades to cover it.
Right. And I feel like Naj always try to befriend the person that she feel like that fight the best in the house. Like, I know that she know how to fight, but she is over here all up Ivory, but because she don't want no issue with Ivory, in my opinion.
She's scared of Ivory.
I don't think that she's scared. I just feel like Naj like to get cool with the person that know how to fight. Like, she don't really be wanting no beef for
real. Okay. Now, when it comes to the whole Crystal situation, do you think she has a right to feel a way about Sav and all the stuff that Sav was saying in the confessionals? Do you think Sav is getting set up with all of the professionals?
I don't feel like if I was Cuzzo, I would be mad. But if I was Crystal, I would not be mad because you gave Pick Me the whole season. Nothing that she said was a lie. And I honestly feel like Sav would have said it to Crystal face. She just never had the chance to. Now, Cuzzo, she wasn't going to tell her that. But Crystal, I don't think nobody in the house would care to say anything to Crystal because she can't fight.
Cuzzo costume look unfinished.
It was just like, oh my God. It was just the middle piece. Like, what is that? How did that even come together? Where did you buy that from? Like, who put that together?
Cuzzo did admit that it was horrible. She said she hated it herself. So I would give her that, okay? It's not like she was in there like on the baddest thing walking.
Right. And somebody else probably said something about it too in their confessionals, but they just did Sav because I honestly feel like that they just using Sav so when the reunion come and the end of the season come, everybody can jump on her because she didn't fight.
Right. There you go. I was going to say that. I think so too.
Like, that is crazy. I'm like, this is so crazy. And then it looked like that Ivory got beat up after Melanie took her nap and got her energy back.
Her nap. You mean the trip was off?
No, I'm talking about after they did the smashing and the eviction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she went to a hotel and took her a quick little nap, and now she got her energy back. It looked like that she beat Ivory up. I don't know.
I was surprised they were able to do that challenge with no fights.
Bro, I'm
some
telling
people
you,
are really reckless and would have hit Melanie with a hammer.
Bro, when they was hitting the cars, I was thinking in my head, like, this is the wrong cast to take.
I'm telling you, I would have literally stood next to her and be like, oh my bad.
Exactly. Like, what are y'all thinking? This girl is angry. I was looking around like, where is Ivory at? I didn't see certain people in the room while certain people would smash.
Somebody would have got it.
Right. Because I'm like, that is crazy. Like, that's
Any
crazy.
final thoughts? And also, who do you think should be the host from now? Watching.
Ooh. Honestly, I don't know who should be the host because I like Ferrari being the host. I just feel like she need to be more vocal. But I feel like looks wise and the way that she dressed, I don't feel like that Naj could carry that because Naj cannot dress that good to me.
They could hire stylists. They could hire Hannah.
Yeah, they need to. They need to get somebody in there now because Cuzzo did not have to go out like that, and none of her friends said anything. And Naj is just in the mirror rolling her blunt. I would have been like, "You wearing that?"
I would have talked to Cuzzo and be like, what was the thought process?
Right.
You was better wearing a whole other color, like just black. Just black.
Yes. Like, that is just crazy to me. It's just unbelievable. And I'm sad that Adriana went home because she was really pretty. But I feel like Ivory messed up. Like, why would you kick her and then say that you don't even remember? That was messed up. And then Naj acting like she don't remember when Naj was right there when it happened.
You think they knew they did it and they just lied just to not look crazy on camera?
I feel like that Ivory was so drunk that she don't remember it at all. Because in the confessional, she admitted to the kick. But that during the season, she literally said she didn't. And that's why I feel like Naj don't want no problem with Ivory because you could have just said it right then and there. Like, girl, you did kick her.
Right. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Any final thoughts?
Nope, no final thoughts. I'm watching it. I'm into it. They better get it together because now that TV is way better. I should have been downloaded now.
Oh shit!
I
Let
was
me
being
tell y'all, they are
loyal.
very petty though. Thank you for calling in, Kiki.
Okay, see you later.
Like now they are petty though because they've been posting talking about we've got back to back uploads on their on the damn page. We got back to back uploads. We're uploading back to back every day. Like they hitting them with that. Let me pepper somewhere that. Okay, there is a reason that I found out recently why they're not as consistent as NTV, not as TV, and it makes sense as to why. It's not a good reason as to why they're not consistent, but there is a reason. That's all I'm gonna say, and it's a bad one. Bia, what's up, Bia?
Hey Bookie, Happy New Year.
Hi, Bookie, bye.
So what we starting with? The Young and the Reckless or the South Central Baddies?
Start with the South Central.
All right, bet. So look it.
So
the
look
girls
it.
the girls was on the couch sounding like Low London. Like, we trying to go out tonight. We want to go to the club tonight. First of all, y'all can't dress. Y'all don't need to be in anybody's club, respectfully. Ivory can't even get in. She's underage. Bree's underage. Half the cast is underage. What club was they going to get into? Club Penguin? I want to know. For real. Someone tell me what club they was going to take them girls down to in the South Central. Maybe down to the valley where the girls get naked, but not into an actual establishment that cares about fights taking place up in there. And they up there talking about challenges. Like, girls, surviving the house is the challenge.
Right?
This is a social experiment. Like,
Kind of failed.
challenges, girl. Being able to sleep through the night is the challenge. Every day your eyes open, you are in a new challenge. But I will say, Monet looks pretty, I think. And also, Cash got the best 613 wig in the house right now. Like,
Swear to God, I
I'm
told you
telling
that's my
you,
Cash. That's Katarina.
you're right. You're right. You're right. We're gonna call her Katarina. But
Katarina
maybe
on
it's because
one.
like she's closest with the hairstylist because he be on her body that he just, lays hers a little bit better than everybody else's. But I don't know, man. She's eating the girls up when it comes to that blonde hair right now,
Yeah.
because Lolly's isn't giving and Pressures needs to be just thrown away. Like, let it go. Watching her dance in the living room by herself while everyone kind of just stood around.
The
Pressure be
turn
checking
up
temps.
is real.
She
They should have inserted something like that.
She's so funny for that because she really be checking temps by doing those type of things to just see like who gonna really check me for this, and nobody says nothing. Like, I feel like watching Fly Nye have a meltdown after Liddy threw that Hennessy in her eyes made me smile. It brought peace to my young childish heart because
Our
she
medic is back
deserves it.
via.
I'm sorry.
Our medic is back in the South
Oh, you
Central.
heard him. First of all, why are you using a lady hands to pour water in her eye? Like, that's unsanitary. She was just seasoning crawfish. Like, what are we doing in here? Talking about cold water? Nobody there is a medic. Like, I'm not expecting y'all to have an eye wash station, but dang, put her head under the sink, tell her get in the shower, do something. Honestly, for me, I was cool with her eyes burning because, girl, 24, 36 hours ago, you smacked China with a bag of ice. Like, but you want to be the victim now? But the sneaking and being attacked is a problem. It's only a problem when you're the one that it's being done to. But when she's doing it, it's no problem at all. And I just cannot stand the way that she like consistently tries to make herself a victim. Like, and to be fair, Fly Nye is not even Fly. Like, her app got declined with the Jets, so she's not even with the
Jesus
red flag.
Christ.
I'm telling
Not
you,
the Jets.
the Jets is the Bloods.
Right.
She got declined from Jet Life. She getting beat all through this episode while Ivory sits there. And I know people are wondering, like, oh, why is Ivory so quiet? Because she was sizing up Pressure and Liddy, respectfully. That's why she was so close to there. The same way that, like, it is Ivory, because Ivory is one of those people who will watch you fight the same way that people say ET does. She will sit and watch you fight to see what your hands is really giving. So that way, when she knows it's time for her to fight you, she knows what's tea. Because
Right.
the issue with Pressure, Jolly Green Giant, self is that when she's fighting, it's like she's backbreaking. Like, why are you leaned back so far? You're like a foot taller than these girls, so they're already struggling to even hit your face. Like, they're hoping they can grab your head and then get you an uppercut. But the way that she leans is why she's always tumbling. The kick always throws off her equilibrium, so she's easy to take down. And then when you're lean like Neo from the Matrix, you just ask him to fall because now all they gotta do is throw their weight at you. Like, it's very annoying watching Pressure fight again because of how giant she is in comparison to the other girls. I know you said in your recap that Fly Nine beat up Lydia in that second round, but I don't think she did. I think it
Ooh.
was just a tie because Lydia had her in the headlock. Like, don't get me wrong. If it's one thing Nia gonna not do is stop swinging. She swings
Right.
until somebody got her arms behind her back,
And
and
Liddy gonna
that's
put you in a
why.
headlock.
Exactly. So it was like Liddy was trying. Fly Nine was swinging, but they wasn't really hitting. It was like her hits were like so close
Yeah.
to connecting, but it was like they were just missing by a paper thin piece of space. And you could tell that like they don't hurt either. She just be overpowering them because she does keep swinging. So like that's her good point. But I don't know. I was just very happy to see her lose, and I ain't gonna lie about it. Lolly
You
walking
were happy
around with
for
glitter.
China.
Ex- Justice for China at this
Justice
point.
for
Like,
China.
and I'm not even saying that China didn't have some of those like fights coming her way, but they really let Fly Nine have her way with the way that she did China. Like, that whole ice scenario, she should have been sent home immediately. There's
Yeah.
no excuse for that because now you're going out of your way. Like, especially because the girl was already lumped and bruised up. Like, you just now she never gonna heal back. Like, come on, like
But what about the
let's be
glitter?
for
Same
real.
thing could be said. Same
That's
thing
what I
people
was
can
about to
say about
say. Like,
that.
I know they're not getting that deposit back for that house because there's glitter everywhere. And I'm sick of it. And low key, if you look in the room and that scene where they were like, "Oh, Liddy threw the eggs," there's flour on the nightstand. I
Yes.
think that those girls were planning to use it against them the way,
Yes.
but Liddy got to it first. That's all it was. She peeped because why do you have a carton of eggs in your bedroom? Are you kidding me?
I think on the last day they were gonna egg them.
For sure, with the flour too, because eventually Lolly's gonna run out of glitter. So she was just trying to tar and feather someone, like, or she was frying chicken on her bed, one or the other. But like, watching Lolly scream for 40 days and 40 nights had me pissed. Like, it was so frustrating. Like, I get that you're mad, but like, sit down because now you outside the glass begging for an inhaler. Like, if you just have a seat with your bum knee, you would be okay. But instead, you choose to yell at the top of your lungs. Like, and that the house that they're in looks pretty decent as far as neighborhood goes. I would have called the cops. I don't care. Y'all not about to be next door to me where I pay taxes, acting like this,
What
like
do you think the
banshees.
neighbors would think of going next
I'm
door?
telling. I know the neighbors were complaining because even on the first night, there are several scenes where security is like trying to tell them, like, "Yo, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet." Like, we're in a residential area. We're not in a warehouse. That's where they need to be filming. Just throw some. Go back to Big Lex style and put them in a school so that way you will only hear you in the building because you're in these residential areas. Booby, I'm calling the law. I'm going to tell them what I know. I also wanted to know, why does Pressure speak in third person like Elmo in her confessionals? It's always Pressure's not.
Pressure doesn't give a reasoning.
Exactly.
Pressure doesn't care to answer you, bitch.
Pressure's not scary. Pressure still has her diamond in her face. Like, girl, are you disassociating on camera? Is that what's happening? Like, what is going on? I'm hoping that she's doing it like, you know what? If I keep saying my name, they have to remember it. But we won't. When the season is over and the next show comes on, and now that's TV, Pressure will be a thing of the past. Pressure burst pipes, but she did not burst Lolly or Fly Nine, and that was embarrassing. Like, I really feel like the worst thing Pressure could have did was let Fly Nine do her greasy like that on that couch, respectfully, because now these girls ain't as scared of you as they were 24 hours ago. Yeah, you got Bambi and did her in, but now they're seeing like, wait, I can go toe to toe with this girl. Like, she's really not hitting like that. Say less. But she do be funny. She do be gagging them. So I'm gonna give that to them. But also, is Liddy okay? Like, I'm really concerned about her eyes. And then she was jumping off the balcony. She might be a Ninja Turtle. Like, we really gotta ask if she's ever been in the same place as a Ninja Turtle before, and because she might be one. Like, respectfully, I just want her to get her organs checked because she said she wasn't drinking or smoking. So why are your eyes this color, Bookie Butt? Like, what's going on? I don't understand. I hope they checked her liver and kidneys while she was getting that tetanus shot, because I would have had some questions for her. And also prayers for security. I know people was debating whether Pressure actually got bit by Fly Nye during that fight. I don't know, but when she said the teeth wasn't teeth, and I screamed. But also, why are we letting Fly Nye get away with biting people? But she's screaming at Isaiah, talking about, oh, it's his fault. How is it his fault that you got ran down on, but you ran down on everybody else for the past 48 hours? Like, she has such a victim mentality for her to be so evil. Like, you're not innocent in these situations. You do start these things. And now it's just the table's just turning back towards your seat. And it's like, oh no, everybody the problem but me. Like, she needs to be evicted. That's who they should be serving eviction notices to, because it's a waste. Like, it's like watching somebody throw like poop at a zoo and then act like they didn't, but you can see it in their fingernails. Like, why are you like this? But whatever. How many episodes is supposed to be for South Central Baddies this season?
I have no clue. I think
because like I'm gonna keep watching, but we the girls do need a challenge. They need something else to do because
the challenge is already started. How long can you stay in the South Central?
It's so bad. And I also really wish Nita would have just popped Fly Nye in that bedroom.
I did too, look.
Like, because what is wrong with you? Like, all I did was ask for a wig. Like Fly Nye act like she grew up in an orphanage and was bullied every day and every night. So now she just got to fight. Like, girl, listen, Knuckles said your app was declined and you don't got no dead homies. So all that's left is on your soul. You can't put nothing on anything else. Like, get rid
Why
of
do you
this
think
girl.
they were passing Lolly's wig around like that? Because they were passing around like it was a bad. It was a hot
I
potato.
feel like they was probably like, look at how rough it feel. And did you peep that Lolly couldn't close the snaps in that snapback? Oh my God, that hat in the back was wide open that she had sitting on that couch. I was like, girl, now you know you need a 10-gallon hat. Why you got on this child's little butt? Come on now. Don't do that. The wig was cheap though, and we all know it. But all right, whatever. Young and the Reckless. That did you notice? Okay, so I watched the episode when it originally aired last night, and then I watched it again today because I was drunk. So I was like, let me just watch it now that I'm sober.
See if you missed anything. Right?
And so between yesterday and today, I noticed that they decided to add a blurring effect over Mel's giant tetas, which was weird because we've been seeing them for the last 3 episodes. So it was like, what was the point on throwing on this Sims 4 blur that we didn't already seen them things danking? Like, they jumped KP. We saw them all out. We've seen everything. But
you know who I want to see in the boxing match next? Pressure's Tatas versus Melody's Tatas.
Child, listen.
Let's have that match.
Listen. Oh, and one last thing about South Sister Baddies, about what we would throw back at Lolly with her glitter, a grenade.
Yes.
She needs to be exterminated. But you're not throwing glitter at me. Here's a grenade for you. Duck and cover. Get out my face. But watching Gigi console Ivory after that fight with Melanie and the liver.
Not Gigi. That will make Gigi clock and block me.
We love Gigi clocked it, but like, let's be for real. Ivory got the best of Mel in the living room, but at the same time, Mel also did run back-to-back fades like 26 times. So whatever. I also think that Naj had nothing to say while she was down there on the couch, but I'm going to bed because she don't want to get up with Mel. Respectfully, she don't. Ooh. The same way the last caller was like, oh, I think Naj kind of like pairs herself up with the people who are good fighters. She does, because she don't want to go toe to toe with them. Respectfully, she don't. And I don't like her eyelashes, and I'm gonna keep saying that they look stupid. Those tops and bottoms all heavy, like you look like.
You don't think it went with the theme like Cuzzo's outfit?
It went with nothing. Cuzzo looked like she found them scraps of material at a warehouse sale and was like, yeah, I'm gonna just do something with this. Like that. Jody was selling better dresses than Baby Boy.
Mini challenge of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. Cuzzo outfit looked like it was made for a dog, like a little chihuahua. Like that's what you would put in there for Halloween. Why are you wearing this? And like everybody's saying, like Naj is not a good friend because the minute you saw her come in that bathroom, and you were supposed to be like, "This is what you gonna wear? You sure?" My love, my heart. I just because what was the theme? Adriana said she could make more money doing less, and so she left, and I respect it because what else is there to do here other than fight? Like I'm not gonna keep fighting Crystal and beating her up. Like I'm tired. But apparently she also sells poontang, so allegedly. So I get it. Go make your money. You're only there for 6 days anyway. You might as well go home. Why were the typos under Shea Band's closed captioning? Why did they spell words wrong in there? I just want to know, like, who edited this? Poor Shea Bands. She sounds like she Gullah Geechee sometimes.
But okay, I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they couldn't understand what she was saying. That's why they even had to spell issues.
Because
that girl talks fast.
I feel like I understood her, but again, that's also just because like I do
She's
know
a New Yorker, like you.
Exactly, and she really be the mouth be mouthing, so you really gotta pay attention. But Ferrari, how are you the host and you sharing a bed? Excuse me? They couldn't get you your own room? Not a suite? No? Okay. All right.
Wait, who was she in the bed with again? Because
I don't know who
she
that
wasn't in the bed with somebody though, but I don't remember
she
who
was.
Right
I feel like it might have been Naj, but I'm not sure because they didn't say anything the entire time.
Oh, Ivory's getting that host position then. Damn.
I don't want Ivory to get it. Respectfully, I don't want her to get it at all.
Damn.
As far as hosting goes, so here's the thing.
Yes.
Sav has, from what we've seen, has the personality and the wit to be a host.
Sav?
Yes.
Okay.
The issue is that she's not saying it to the girls, like she's not confronting them. But to be fair, when they do ask her questions, like when Cuzzo first came in the house and for Shea Bands, and they was asking Sav who won, and Shea Bands was right there, Sav said Cuzzo beat the brakes off her. So it's not like she's afraid of saying it. I just think the conversations aren't coming up around her. Plus, she's not lying. So it's like, it's one thing if you just capping and you just making things up off the fly, but she has not said one lie in those confessionals. Cuzzo did look crazy. Crystal is a pick-me. Like she's giving fangirl. She's giving like these is your idols and you just want to impress them. Like it's not a good look at all. But she's definitely, they're gonna want to That's exactly what Cuzzo looked like. Like that's a costume for a dog. You can't tell me that get up was meant for people. And that's the other thing, because if Naj was saying that the theme was purge, black and pink purge, what did they tell Cuzzo the theme was? I just want to know. What could have they told her that she was in the boutique? She was on Shein, in rainbows, and was like
BBC fantasy. It had to have been something kinky.
That's what I'm saying.
Ferrari
like,
backstabbed her so she don't be the host.
There's no way. And the fact that they let her just leave the crib like that, like y'all couldn't drive her down to Lenox Mall real quick so she could pick up a fight, a little fit, run her to TJ Maxx, Ross.
But it's a competition. So the girls, she probably was seen as stiff competition.
Listen,
so the girls did think, let me put her in a better outfit than me. Okay?
Listen, we gotta look good as a unit. Like this right here, you holding the girls back. Legacy was hiding that eye better than Drake hit Adonis. Like the way Ivory Ferrari was like, yeah, Legacy don't want to do the shoot. We know why, girl, because that eye is full. But you not getting no pictures of her without them glasses on. She in the car with the glasses, walking around the house with the glasses, in the intro with the glasses. She's not taking them off.
Confessionals with the glasses.
Exactly. Like Legacy said, the glasses are me and I am the glasses. Like, and also, I feel like Ferrari only asked Mel those questions in the car because production told her she had to.
Ooh.
Just watching how meek she was when she said it. And I don't appreciate you for calling me out like that because,
They said the theme was ghetto fantasy.
fantasy.
Ghetto fantasy. I know you. God, when they hear you scream, come on and bring that check. Oh, Bobby, yes, I
Like,
come on, eh?
what was happening? Like, I want to know what it was. Like, girl, it was giving
I hate
porn.
y'all.
Like, sexy student meets up with principal for extra credit. Like, girl, what was the idea? What was the theme? You needed a new
But my
color.
little thing is, KP didn't fit the theme either because
She
she looked
did.
like a
KP looked
bridesmaid.
like she was going to a Mother's Day brunch or a cotillion. She definitely did. And when Mima showed up, she looked like the fine auntie who brings nice gifts for Christmas and leaves
You
in
don't
20
like my
minutes.
outfit, but I like my outfit. You
Listen,
don't
and
like
she looked
it.
very pretty. The bob is bobbing, but she didn't look on brand either. Like, KP looked like she was going to meet with her line sisters for an AKA conference. Like, I don't know where she was going either. Naj didn't look good either. Watching Mima tell Naj, "Oh, I love you. I'm a fan of you," but you didn't recognize her. Yeah, you're looking sick, Naj. You need to lay off the whatever you're smoking with Dawn over there because it's giving Skeletor at this point. Like, them big scary spider-like eyelashes. The wig was not laid. It was all lumpy. Like, your fans don't even recognize you. It was embarrassing. Um, Crystal had on the ballet flats, and I was pissed. Like, what? I need to see the group
Listen, it was
text.
up to their creative direction, Bia. Okay, bitch. They did what they could.
Who do we think was best dressed for the shoot?
I would say Cuzzo, but then I would be biased. No, okay. It would probably be, it would have to be Sav, or it would have to be, I liked what Ferragamo had on. The
Okay,
kinky curl with that little thing. That was cute.
I couldn't stand that wig.
Yeah. I
I
like
think
those
Kai
two.
fit the theme for the
Kai
Black and
also,
Pink
yes.
purge kind of thing. I think she
Yes.
fit it as well.
Yes.
Sav Def looked like she was going to a Renaissance concert with the silver boots on.
Yes.
But I get it because then I noticed like she had like, I guess, rhinestones in the
Yeah,
bodysuit.
throughout the bodysuit,
Yeah,
yes.
but
That was good
she looks
detailing.
good. But I feel like everybody got a different text message about what they needed to have
That
in
was a
their
challenge.
luggage. You know, it might have been, and it should have been respectfully the same way Big Lex had her shoot and she rewarded who she thought was the best dress, who had the best hair.
And it was
That was a
LaRue.
challenge for the girls. Like, that could have been an opportunity. But Ferrari couldn't be the one to do that when she showed up in those little pleather shorts, like in her jorts. So I guess. But Naj and Ivory acting like they don't do rugs is crazy.
Now, did you
But
watch Blue Girls Club, Bia?
I watch it every time you stream it on Twitch, Bookie.
Okay. We're going to get to season 2 on Twitch.
Okay.
Because the Shrooms was in season 2.
And you see, like, that's my thing. Like, people be acting like the shrooms is crack. Like, what are we talking about? And those things, those thoughts be coming from the people who like Tic Tacs and who like stronger things that to indulge in. Especially crazy because watching Ivory sit there, oh, I never kicked her. It was 36 hours ago. Yes, you did. And for Naj, and this is how you know Naj really wants to be on Ivory good side because she don't want to go toe to toe her. Because if she was a real B like she say she is, she'd be like, nah, girl, you kicked her. And if y'all is friends, real friends, it would have been like, oh shoot, you're right. It wouldn't have even led to no sort of like squabbling. It would have been like, nah, you did kick her. And what Ivory have said? She would have said, oh, I was drunk and high. Mm-hmm. But okay, girl. Like, Naj was the one laughing like a witch over her cauldron when the kick happened. But now she's talking about she ain't see it. Like, girl, shut up. Just say you don't want to be on the opposite side of Ivory in a ring. I get it.
What about
Again,
Melanie and Ivory at the end? What did you
Melanie
think of
worked
that?
Ivory at the end, and I'm so happy about it. Like, Ivory, when you hear "Get up, Ivory, get up, Craig, get up," you're gonna live to fight another day, Ivory. And you know
So
what?
does that mean that Melanie is the new heavy hitter?
She's at least one of them because respectfully, like the last caller said, and like I've been saying, Melanie ran like 42 fades that night. She did 28 rounds with Vampire Queen Marceline Ferragamo that night, who was also
Not
smoking
Vampire
sheetrock.
Queen.
She do look like a cute little vampire, like, bite me.
But she's smoking sheetrock if she thinks she went toe to toe with Melanie in any of those fights. Not while you had Coach Ivory in your corner screaming at you to please pick your head up and just swing for the love of God. But I definitely think that she got the best of Ivory, and Ivory deserved it. Because one thing about Ivory, you let her win one time, she don't shut up. Like the same way she walked past Monet and South Central Baddies talking about pigtails. Like, why are you saying these little things thinking everybody gonna bow down to you? So I'm happy. I'm happy,
Monet
Melanie.
hasn't worn pigtails since that day, y'all.
Listen, she never wore them again. Changed the whole trajectory of her life. But
The
honestly, in
sight of a
regards to the
braid
eviction
irritates her.
notice, I would have loved for everybody to write down Ivory's name. If
Ooh.
production was messy, that's what it would have ended up being. Because let's see how you really gonna handle this, Ferrari. Because we know what happened the last time Ivory thought she was getting kicked off of South Central. What was it? Baddies of Las Vegas. Yeah, I want to see her do this.
Sibri was the first creator of Squid Games, bitch. Every 2 seconds it was, we are doing elimination. We are doing elimination.
And they were supposed to get her up
Elimination.
out of there, but they really let her fight for her spot, and that's why she's the animal that she is today now. Like, she got to get up out of here. If I was in production, I would have fixed the vote. Everybody would have said Ivory because of Ivory's first 2 days there. She got to go. And then let's see. Put Ivory and Naj. Make it a tie. Split up. This is what BGC would have done. Like,
they would have manipulated the
Yes. Yes. We mocking handwriting and everything. I don't care. But I want to put these two
that would be an
against each
official
other.
setup.
It would have been so good to see though, because now Naj would have had to really call out Ivory for everything that she's been doing, because Naj hasn't been doing much. So she would have the better case to say, but I would have loved to see her say that to Ivory's face in a case of like, you're leaving and I'm staying, and then watch how that play out. But Ferrari not smart like that. So whatever.
Mm.
Other than that, everybody liked the video. Somebody in the backstage talking about they got tea and they better y'all ass tonight. Somebody back there talking about they got tea for something, and they won't say what it is yet until they get in. So I think it's Gemini. Add them in so I can.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so
Have a
much,
good night, friend.
Night. Make sure you guys please hit that like button before I scream like Miss Lolly did tonight. Okay. Okay, what's going on, Gemini? Gemini, you say had tea, but you ain't talking. See, there we go. They be capping. Okay, what's up, hair confidant?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
It's gonna be short because I've been waiting an hour and I got drunk. I was saying,
You got drunk.
I got drunk this whole hour. You done had me weak. But number one, I didn't know Ivory was the new Safari of Now That's TV because she on every show that they produce, every single one. Naj looks like Chucky's son, Ish Face, because I can't cuss on here. Yeah, pull him up. She looks dead on. I'm like, oh my god, the cheekbones is sucking. South Central Baddies has now become the Belco experiment. It's
Why do you say that?
They fighting for death on there. They going against each other. They it's like going to the end. And Cuzzo didn't get the memo. They were supposed to drop her off at the Habib show before her promo shoot. She was supposed to have a little, yeah. She was supposed to get that coin before to get back to DC. For real, dead homies, like they said.
Dead homies. I can't.
That's exactly what Naj looked like. Yeah,
with
right. That wig, with that orange, with that wig color. Oh no, baby, it's not giving. Now her confessional with the black that suits her, but that pink,
she looks
orange,
very professional.
Yeah, that pink, orange, whatever other color, that looks a hot mess. Even Knuckles, the bald wig, she even had a comment on that wig. That wig was a mess. It's a hot mess. I ain't got time for that.
what do you think? Okay, with the costume, right? What do you think was the cousin's mindset in picking that costume?
You said what happened? What
What do you
cousin?
think
What?
was her mindset in picking that costume for that shoot?
I told you that she couldn't have time to change the outfit. She was going to go shoot for the Habib show that night. You know they real cheap in Atlanta. They have real cheap Tubi productions for the porn outside.
If y'all don't know, that's Ebony Girl. That's Ebony porn. Okay. Now, what do you think of Sal's confessions? Do you think that they're kind of setting her up, or like what she's saying is true?
I believe what she's saying is true, but Sav just give me that like she give me the pretty girl that's really insecure, that's like mean to other girls because she want to make herself seem like she's better than. That's what I get
Mm,
from her. That's just honestly what I get from her.
right. Do you think she should be scared going into that reunion?
Oh, you know what? Any Now That's TV reunion should be scared to go to. So yeah, she should be scared. She better have her some pepper spray or something for real.
I heard she came in with glitter, bitch. She went to Lolly House.
Oh Lord, don't talk about Mrs. Potato.
Now, also, so far, who do you think is giving the host of the of next season?
You know what? None of them actually. I think they should gag all of them and get Krishan back since she's having issues with Zeus.
Now you know damn well Krishan wouldn't go back.
I don't know. She think right. They asked her a big enough check. She might. You know, she said her. She said put
Apparently, she's supposed to be having a show with E, but I don't know what happened with that.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's an odd lineup. Okay, yeah.
I feel like E is trying to make her like the next like her family or whatever people around her the next Kardashians because you know they're no longer Kardashians no longer airing on there, they're airing on Hulu. So I
I
feel
wouldn't
like
say
probably push it out.
Kardashians. I would say the Coles, Keisha Coles, like Frankie
Right,
and all that.
right, something like that. Now, also,
Yeah.
Sausage Baddies, what did you think of the episode with the glitter of it all?
You know what? That was one of the things I missed. I didn't know that Liddy was Charles McDowell.
Why do
That
you say
neck
that?
was so widescreen and so oh my god, that neck was so strong and wide when she got in that camera talking about boo boo. I said, "Oh my god, girl, where's your Adam's apple at?" Because at this point, you giving more of a man than baby than Barbie is, honey. Mm.
Now, do you think what she did to Fly Night was justified?
Yeah, I do because she spilled liquor on Fly. Not spilled liquor on Liddy first, and Liddy didn't do nothing. So
Mm,
yeah, you know, you spilled liquor on me, I'm gonna throw liquor in your eye because don't nobody want to get no liquor spilled on them. That's too much. No. Mm-mm.
right. Now, when it comes to the room situation, you know, Liddy turned into Spider Woman. She hopped into the room and everything like that. Do you think that was fair for them to do to each other stuff, like with the eggs and everything?
No, I don't think Liddy should have did all of that. I really don't. But like I said, she's Charles McDowell. She was trying to escape prison. Like she, that was the whole case. She was trying to escape prison. She had her master plan. No.
Now,
Mm-mm.
let's talk Lolly. Lolly had a big breakdown. You think it was justified?
Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head need to go somewhere. She just need to go. Cause no, I'm sick of that glitter. I'm sick of her. I would have had some pepper spray like South Central Baddie season 3. I would have maced her on my side. I would have maced that big girl. Yeah, she would have got down. Yeah,
You would have did her like Liddy did my mind, but what if
I
she
would have did
back
her
when she
worse
ate
than Liddy
L.A.?
did my. I would have did her worse. I would have put the old bottle of pepper spray in her eye. You want to throw some glitter
Listen,
at
fuck
me?
that. Liddy said on Twitter the mace when she sprayed it on my mind that it ran out. So
Oh,
that's why my mind was
mm.
able to fight her so easily. Cause I thought watching it that she ate the mace. That
Oh,
she
good.
said,
Oh, wow.
right,
I'm exclusive. I'm gonna get that bear mace, that stuff you ain't gonna be able to break down to. No,
right. Any final thoughts?
no, I was supposed to be quicker than this. Pierre, you done kept me on here. I'm so drunk. I feel like I'm talking stupid now.
What you drinking on?
My Tommy shit, Chardonnay.
Okay, I thought you was on that Hennessy. All
I
right,
know.
night. What's up, Risha?
Hi, Pierre.
What's up?
Okay, let me grab my notes. Okay, so like everybody said, it wasn't an issue when Lolly be throwing glitter, but it's an issue when Liddy throw the Henny. Like you said, anything is possible. It shouldn't be no. And I agree with the last caller too. I have put in my notes. Nah, you literally knocked a drink out of Liddy's hand. It wasn't a problem then. But okay, I digress. Liddy jumping over the balcony. It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that before.
That was insane. Do you think she should look into gymnastics?
She should. That was wild. Like that was actually crazy. I do agree with her trashing their room because why did y'all have that stuff? I'm not dumb. You got eggs in your room for what? I'm gonna get you before you get me. Gotcha.
Right.
We're not gonna play these games. Pressure cannot fight for real. Pressure cannot fight for real. The girls are scared because of the height and the weight, but Pressure can't fight.
And why do you say that? In which specific instance?
Nye had her folded up. Like,
you say fly, Nye had her flying.
Like she was folded up on the couch. Like when they was tussling on the couch, Nye kind of had her folded real bad. Real bad. I feel bad for Pressure. I'm like, girl, just swing. All you gotta do is punch down. You big. Like just punch down. But I don't know. I think the girl is just scared of her height. That's it. Right. And your recap when you said, Lala, if you don't stop yelling like that, you're gonna catch an aneurysm. I screamed because why are you doing all that yelling? Like what are you doing, Buki? Like, oh, she was stressing me out. And then
Molly was gonna start vomiting glitter. Should have edited her.
I was screaming when you said that. Screaming. Oh man, I love how Cash and Bria is kind of in the background too. Like every time they fight, like people fight, you just see them in the background with their arms crossed, just watching. They look like bad bees right now, and I love that for them. But next episode, we clearly see they pop that lock.
That's Billy. I'm sorry, Cash, but I can't wait to see that.
Man, they have to stand on business. I feel so bad.
Because the way that Billy's going to run in that room, I don't think Cash was ever going to be ready. Billy said.
Now that's set up. And then onto the Young and the Reckless. The handing out evictions. Now that was set up. They did that because they went to say Melanie. So Melanie stood on business. Y'all not gonna put me. I'm gonna put myself on. I'm gonna go out with a bang. Play with your mama, not me. And I don't blame her. I'm gonna stand on all 10 before I ever let y'all push me up out of this house.
So you think that most of the girls was gonna put her regardless?
Yeah, like clearly everyone loves Naj and what's the other girl name? Ivory. I think everybody just kind of followed behind them. And so when you heard Ferrari talking to some of the girls about how they felt about her coming back, like a few of them was like, I don't mind, but majority was like, she was violent, she was crazy, she did too much. No, y'all scared. Or you set her up. She did what you told her to do. Now you upset that she called you out on it in front of everybody. That's why it's a problem, because she clocked your tea in front of the cast.
Now, should Ferrari be scared at that reunion for Big Melanie?
No, I don't really see Melanie being one of those girls. I don't see her being that disrespectful.
You don't see Melanie being disrespectful?
I guess I'm trying to give her grace. I don't know. Okay. I will hope she does.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, because she did do KP bad.
Real bad. Big Lex real bad.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I was being too nice.
Real bad. Okay. Nice. Somebody said that's a lot of grace.
I was being super nice. No, Melanie turned her every way.
Not too much. Speaking of Young and Reckless, what do you think of the outfit? Because I'm getting a lot of backlash for the outfit.
No, Pierre, I've been saying since their intros that she looked a mess.
I said it first.
I've been saying that she looked, every time she appears, I'm like, she looked a mess. What was the reason? And so when they finally talked about it today, I was like, baby, no. And Naj is bogus for not telling her friend, because they are cool outside of the show. You're bogus
They're
for
Bulldog
not.
sisters.
Yeah, like you bogus for
They're
not
Bulldog
like, hey,
sisters.
like I got this in my bag. Like you bogus for not looking at her and be like, no, sis, you look a mess. Let's figure it out.
You think Nas should have took off the jacket, had her go topless, and get a little pink scar? You know, make something happen.
Yeah, Notch could have just definitely just been a better friend and,
Okay.
and helped her out there.
Who's looking more like the host now?
I want to say nobody. I really like Sav. I think Sav has the potential. She kind of gives me like a nice big legs. So like her confessionals is good. She's very funny. She has the character to be a host. I just think that she knew, so they won't do that. Like I always say, I feel like they have to give it to Nadra Ivory due to that loyalty. But Diamond a body always. Just switch it up. Nobody is deserving of the host spot. Nobody on the cast right now I can say, oh, I see them being the host. Because Ferrari, I even side eyed. I was like, I think it's too early in her career. But I mean,
her now that TV career is too early for Ferrari.
Yeah, so I mean, that was just my personal opinion. Like, I feel like she did nothing to like be a host.
She did.
There was other girls who made a bigger impact.
Nice collection. She got knocked in the head by Mia Kaya. She got a smell check. My queen.
Y'all setting her up for failure. Like Ferrari, the girls like her because she cool, but if somebody really had to check her, they gonna check her. I don't feel like she got a real backbone. I don't know. But I don't think no one is deserving of the position right now. No one's not ready, but that's what make the show interesting. Is to
now
see
off to the South Central. What'd you think of the episode?
We had talked about it a little bit in the beginning. Like I said, Liddy was not wrong for throwing the henny.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, yep. But that was all I had.
All right, night. What's up, Kaya?
Hey, Pierre.
Happy New Year.
Big things for 2024.
Yeah.
Hope you got good things for you up here.
Turn me off in the background. I hear me in the background.
I'm on my phone. You can still hear?
I heard it a little bit in the beginning. Oh, it's good now.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Let's start with South Central.
I loved it. This episode was all over the place. First of all, I forgot when the last episode ended, but all of a sudden this episode opened to Nina. I'm like, I forgot about Nina and Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams ain't done nothing. I mean nothing. And I heard she doesn't
get house mom.
That ain't enough. Not on South Central Baddies. Be the house mom on Young and Reckless. Did I say it right this time? Yeah, Young and Reckless. Don't be no house mom on no South Central Baddies because these girls not gonna listen. You see Liddy didn't listen to Isaiah when he said no fighting. She went through that Hennessy on Fly Nine, which I was so happy about.
I'm sorry. I'm really good with like body language and stuff. Fly Nine should have seen that coming. Liddy was too quiet.
Yes, like because I forgot because she's not like a Jonathan on Bad Boys because Jonathan he can always. You can't tell when he's about to attack you. Liddy, you can just tell on her face something wasn't right.
Yes. She was like sitting down. Man, I would have been Fly. Now you wasn't too fly at that point in time, bro.
Do you think Liddy told Pressure to just dance to the
Yes. Let me tell y'all something. Liddy is strategic as a motherfucker. I can guarantee you her Pressure had a conversation. This what Liddy told Pressure. I'm finna sneak her. She snuck me. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to get everybody in the living room. We're gonna all turn up before the club, have a pregame. Shake your ass in front of Ivory, bitch, while I go get this cup of alcohol from Isaiah. And then I'm finna act like everything normal, and I'm gonna sideline that bitch. Okay? So just shake your ass. Be a distraction. Belly dance if you got to. Cause I'm gonna get her. Big Liddy, South Central. I can guarantee you that's what the conversation went.
Yeah, because they were slick with the edit. They showed Isaiah. Liddy said, "No, pour me some more." And Isaiah,
right, exactly. That was planned 100%. I could see that.
Yeah, but this is my thing with I love Nina, I do. But Nina, you need to shut up when they were fighting because Nina, you have not been in the house, and you can't tell somebody when and they can't like get their issue. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, because I forgot what she did. Like her and Fly Nine and Liddy were just fighting, and then Nina saying, "Come on, y'all, let's not do that. Let's not do that." But it's like Nina, you wasn't in the house. You didn't see Fly because was Nina in the house when Fly Nine attacked Liddy the first time?
No.
Yeah, so that's my
Well, I don't
point.
think she saw it. Yeah, she didn't see it for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, and it literally was for no reason at all. So Nina, you don't need to be telling Liddy when she can and when she can't get the issue out with somebody that literally attacked her. So I
Mm.
love Nina, but Nina, you probably should have minded your business on that one because you have not been in the house. You with Sweet Dreams and Billy Badass was in the Hotel 6 somewhere around the corner. So
Not
stop.
Billy Badass. So you
Yeah,
don't call her Billy Barbie.
no, Billy's not no
Billy
Barbie. I'm
Badass.
sorry. I'll give you Billy Bad, but not no Billy Barbie. Everyone needs to take Barbie out their name. Stop. People need to stop calling themselves big and stop putting Barbies in your name. Just go with your name, okay? There's too many big people on Now That's TV. Stop.
It's Big Phantom.
Yeah, but so Pierre, how do you feel? Because I didn't get to catch when you watched it on Twitch. So how do you feel about Fly Night?
The
Because
video's on YouTube.
I know I said, but I didn't get to watch it live with you on Twitch. I
Okay.
just so how do you really feel about Fly Night? Because it's just something about her that I just don't like.
I feel like she has like a bad attitude. It seemed like had some of this stuff not been happening, I still feel like she would have like got into it with Isaiah in some sort of way, or like it just seemed like she low key didn't want to be there after a while. So it's kind of like,
Then
why'd
she
you
should
call?
just left. Just leave. No one's forcing you to be there. Yeah, and the thing is, I liked Lolly at first. I didn't know anybody that's new. I give them a chance. I liked Fly Night at first, but then when she got really mad all of a sudden, and then first when she hit China with that ice, I kind of like.
Right. That's when I was like, yeah, that was crazy.
Then I was like, but it's still something about her I can like because she did stand up to Cash, and that's why I was like, it seemed like people are not scared of Cash this season. So that's when I
Oh
started.
no.
I can. And then when she fought Liddy in Pressure, when she got mad that Pressure called them little bees, and then the way she just got so angry, that's when she turned me off. And Lolly was one of them. I liked Lolly at first, and then she wasn't getting that much camera time until China left, and then all of a sudden she just confused me. Like I don't understand where the issue with her, Pressure, and Liddy comes from. Like why does she have so much of an issue with Liddy and Pressure for her just making a small comment? That's where Lolly kind of losing me, and she's losing me with that dang glitter. Like she needs to stop.
Do you think she was doing too much in this episode when it comes to? I call it. She had a glitter attack. That's next to a heart attack. She had a glitter attack.
I don't understand why she was so upset, but it's not like she got beat up. Like I wouldn't be acting like that if I know I just beat somebody up. I ain't gonna say she beat Pressure up, but she didn't lose though. So I'm not gonna say
Mm.
screaming. And first of all, Lolly, you are hurt, so you need to sit down and just calm down. Like I just wanted Lolly to sit down this whole episode because she was always up doing the most. It's like
I think
Lolly,
Lolly was mad because she wasted a lot of the glitter.
she needs to stop. Like she really needs to stop with that glitter. She's getting on my nerves. And one thing about Lolly, you sitting here talking about Pressure being big, talking about some Pressure, you too daggone big. Lolly, you a big back beluga whale. You talking about somebody being big. I was like, you saw her leave because she said it more than once. She kept talking about how Pressure was too big and all that kind of stuff. It's like, Lolly.
You think it's giving Rolly when she called Camila kangaroo pouch?
Yeah, that's my point. It's like, how you sit here calling Pressure big when, girl, she's just tall and big and you just small and big. It's not much of a difference. And then like and then she really like pissed me off when she kept calling Liddy Liddy black or something like that, like dark or something like that.
Colorist comments, yes.
See, I don't like Lolly. It's time for her. I want her to go. Everybody from downstairs can go except for Ivory. Like Lexi can go because Lexi, it's given that you scared of Fly Nah. She says jump and you say how high. I don't know if Fly Nah got something over you because she's been letting Fly Nah punk her for like the last 2-3 episodes, and I don't understand why. And she was
You
doing
talking
all.
about the shoes in the towel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so everybody from downstairs can get out the house except for Ivory because I'm getting tired of that whole downstairs crew and all that kind of stuff. But Liddy jumping over that. I was waiting for, because you know when on like the first episode when I forgot who that was arguing from the other sides of the balcony. I thought one of them was gonna jump over to try to get to the other
Oh,
side.
with Monet and Lexi and the
Yeah,
hey
yeah.
y'all.
And I kept thinking, is somebody gonna jump that balcony one day? And then it finally happened. I'm like, wow, where was the
Because
camera?
if you look at it, it doesn't look that high. I will say that. You
It
just gotta land the right way to not fuck up your leg.
Yeah, and look, where was now this TV? Y'all get on my nerves. Where was the cameras when Liddy when jump? Because y'all was literally outside when Pressure was on that balcony. You tell me y'all couldn't stay out there when Liddy jumped that balcony.
She's South Central Spider Woman. She was too fast. By the time the cameras got out there, she had already did it.
But how did she get? Like, first of all, she jumped that balcony. How was she able to get to that room? All that damage? Like, was they even trying to get to that room where they said no? Let her do some stuff to the room before we go in there. Stop her. But
I could probably think they probably did something like that.
But first of all, why did they have that? Is nasty. You have eggs sitting in a hot room because I heard that house didn't have no AC. That is nasty.
I feel like I told y'all. I think they were gonna use the exit flower to get them probably the last day.
Well, guess what? Liddy got y'all. How about that? That was like Liddy. You can say what you want about Liddy, but Liddy is perfect TV. I know she said she came here. I want to change. If you want to change and grow, this is not the show for you. You need to go on the academy.
You think Liddy needs the academy?
She does, because remember, she's like, I just came on the show to, to grow and be all that kind of stuff, and I don't want to show myself fighting. It's like, Liddy, well, like, South Central Baddies is not the show for you to come on here and try to change yourself and revamp yourself. You need to go on another show and do that, baby. Not this one. But Liddy gave us a moment. That was a moment right there. I'm just so mad we didn't get any of it on camera. We got the aftermath. All those cameras in there, y'all didn't get none of that on camera.
Now off to Young and Reckless. What we think first, I want to start off with the photo shoot. There's a lot of, the stuff about the outfit. Like, let's talk the outfits.
The worst dressed to me was Cuzzo, Crystal, and I think Naj and somebody else that had like some kind of rocker uniform on. Cuzzo, I don't know what. But this is my thing. They had that new girl come in. Did they not give her the memo of what to put on? Because she didn't have on nothing pink. She had on something beige or nude, whatever that was. Mimi.
Ooh, you're right. But I don't remember her intro. I don't know if she switched into something else.
Oh, no, she was in that same outfit.
Right, okay.
Because I've been recognizing.
Because I could have worn another color.
Yeah, because I looking, I'm like, because I was trying to figure out when she was going to come in because we've been seeing her for like 5 episodes and we're just now seeing her, but we've been seeing her in the intro. And I'm like, well, who's that girl that I just keep seeing? But they didn't have her change. But Cuzzo, that was terrible. That was bad. I didn't like, that's who was Ivory's. I didn't like Ivory's, Cuzzo's, Crystal's, or Naj's outfit. Sav's outfit.
Best dressed?
Who was best dressed? Kai. I give it to Kai and I give it to is her name Sai? Sai, the really, really pretty girl. Not Kai. Sav. No, it's Kai and it's another girl.
Oh, Sai. Yes, Sai. I saw somebody say in my comments, y'all be doing y'all research more than I care to. Especially because they're on TV now. Somebody said that she is the ex-girlfriend of a rapper. I forget the rapper name. I gotta go in my comments to see. They said that's why she looks so familiar.
I don't know what I don't never seen it before. Is this like a big A-list, like a Lil Wayne we talking about, or is it like an NLE Chopper?
It's an NLE Chopper. I would remember the big name.
I don't keep up with like people that's dating NLE Chopper and all NBA young boys, too many of them. So that's why.
Right. It was an NLE Chopper type of nigga.
But Mel,
good comparisons.
Hey, I got a little thick take on Mel. I'll be going on the Instagram comments on the Now Let's TV fan pages. It's just nobody can sit back and watch that episode of Melanie going off in that room and say that that's good behavior. Like people like literally praising that behavior. I'm like, really? Because like when you hear Melanie scream, who's is worse? Melanie's or Lolly's?
Melanie's. Some about her voice irritates me. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'll be trying, but it's like somebody I feel like she yelling at me. I don't know why. Lolly, I started laughing because it was funny. But Melanie made me mad. Like, stop yelling at me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's weird. Like, I don't understand, but like nobody can like really like I understand that she's fighting back and all that kind of stuff, but you gonna sit here and tell me that y'all watched that episode of her going off for no reason and are trying to make some and like trying to excuse that kind of behavior. Like, it's just something about Melanie. Like, she's another person. Like, I didn't watch her on Diamonds Cuts. I haven't watched that show. So, this is the only show I'm watching.
You might not like her even more when you watch it.
Yes. Yeah, so I just don't. It's just. But I feel like people are excusing it. Do you think people are excusing it because she's a pretty light-skinned girl?
Yes. I feel like if she was dark-skinned, if it was Sav doing all that, y'all would have been reading her down, calling her horses and motherfucking donkey. Okay? It's because she light-skinned and she pretty.
Yeah, that I don't be trying to. What did Stunner Girl say? Pretty. Yeah, I can't get with Mel. Like I see
a fat dark skinned girl, y'all be calling her all type of rolling insults, fat, ugly, all that.
Yeah, and I think also with Naj, like now that Ivory's getting like a lot of attention, is giving that Ivory's like the Krishan Rock of Nada's TV because she's getting like a lot of celebrity attention. It's looking like it's gonna be Ivory gonna be the host, and I feel like Naj is gonna end up being like Rolly because you know how Rolly kept saying her show is coming, and Naj just wants a show.
It's funny, I heard something about that today.
And they probably telling Naj, "Hey Naj, we're gonna give you a show. We just need you to do pop up on this show and that show and this show and that show," and never giving her show because they know that she's their source of income. They know they're her source of income, so she never gonna leave. Like Rolly's never gonna leave Zeus because Rolly ain't got no other job, and I don't see no other network picking her up. If not, as TV picks her up, but they ain't gonna pay her as much as Zeus paying her. And Naj, this is the only source of income for Naj, so she's probably gonna take that $2,000 that
Rolly
they get.
gonna be the new host of Young and Reckless. They are really gonna shut up. How about that?
Yeah, I don't see
Right.
Ivory like a host because Ivory's just too selfish. It's just but maybe if she like do some growing up, but I just don't see Ivory just being a host right now, and I just don't see them giving it. I see them dangling it in front of her, and they just gonna give it to somebody. They probably gonna give it to Diamond, or give it to some random person that out of what if they give it to like Sydney. No, they didn't give it to Sydney Star. I said Sydney Star for a second. No. I don't see them. I don't know who. I just don't see nobody from this cast hosting next season. Even whoever wins, I don't see them hosting. I don't see none of these girls hosting.
Even none of the new girls, Naj, nobody.
No, I don't see them giving it to Naj because Naj, how did Pressure hosting a show before you? And Pressure hasn't been on Now That's TV since the first season of South Central Baddies, and she's just coming back.
Ooh.
And Naj, you've been consistently on this network for the past 3 years. Yeah, Naj, they ain't giving you no show. They surpassed people. They gave Ferrari a show before you.
You feel like Naj deserved the show before Ferrari did?
No. If she had won the Academy, maybe. But no.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
No, that's not nothing else. But just one thing, like Now That TV is doing anything. Like I don't know how Now That TV is constantly giving us content. Zeus, Lemon Pepper, step it up. And Lemon Pepper, I don't know what Scotty is doing, allegedly. But please stop putting her and Rolly on the show. I don't know what's.
I heard here's the thing. This is what I heard. I heard the reason why they have a lack of content is because he likes to be there for every production. So if he's not in control of every production, like he spazzes. So it's like that's why it's slow. It's kind of slow to come out. Because think about it. I don't think Mr. Owner over and our TV is there every single show film. You get what I'm saying? Like he might be contact with people that's there, but like Lemmy Pepper likes to be there every single.
So
that's why they're slow to be put out, and he doesn't like the guy shows either.
So you don't think
that's why y'all don't see Bobby I Love You Purr and Bad Boys come out back to back like that. He likes the girl shows.
So you think that's why? Because like the way I see it is, Baddies is their only successful show. I'm sorry, but it is because you saw Bad Boys didn't do no numbers. Krishan's show didn't do any numbers, and Johnson's Cabaret last season was terrible. So they're gonna keep pushing this Baddies thing, but at one point it's gonna slow down, and no one's gonna care about it no more.
Right?
Yeah, but you have to do. But he doing Now That's TV doesn't give us shows like this with interesting concept. And you guys have the fan base and the budget to do it. Just give it a chance because you guys gave Bad Boys Texas a chance, even though Bad Boys LA was good, but it wasn't.
Texas was low-key trash.
That's my they took a chance on it, even though Bad Boys LA was terrible. You see what I'm saying?
The beginning was good.
Yeah, so that's it. But if Not As TV, I don't know if they have the same kind of money as Zeus has, but the fact that they're able to constantly put out these shows on small budgets like this, you telling me y'all with that big budget, y'all can't do the same thing. So Lemon Pepper, you need to put that ego and pride to the side because this is a new year, and if you start giving us the same stuff, people are gonna end up unsubscribing because I've already unsubscribed. I'm using somebody else's account. Okay,
y'all is not playing.
Exactly. That's all I gotta say about that. Lemon Pepper, Zeus, do better because Now That's TV. This is like Now That's TV's year. They eating y'all up. That's all I gotta say. And thank you, Pierre. Happy New Year to everybody.
Are you too, Nate? That is not playing with that unsubscribing at all. What's up, Latte?
Oh my gosh, I've been in here for an hour. Me,
an hour.
Hey, Khadijah. Me and her been going back and forth in the chat. Hey, girl, beat you to it. Anyways, what you want to go over first?
First, let's start with South Central.
South Central, my eyes are still burning. They was burning Fortnite. I've never seen so much liquor thrown on somebody in my life since Love and Hip Hop. Like they are taking it to a new heights because why didn't Nye be on her big one, like be on her toes like Ivory or Nina? Like you can see like Pressure and Liddy like scoping the scene, and you can feel Liddy was finna do something. I knew that Liddy was finna do something
I
before
swear
Nye
to
did.
God, I saw that too.
Like
How did they
a
not notice
blind
that?
person could see that Liddy was gonna do something to her. Like, come on now, like
There's some people they're not observant as other people, which is not smart. Like me, I watch everything.
girl,
Like
I'm watching everything. I'm like, Liddy finna hit her. Liddy finna do something. I didn't think she was gonna throw a drink and waste all that liquor. That was some like Hennessy. I mean, it's not that popular anymore, but you wasting that hard-earned money that they was making for that bottle. And when they was saying they was gonna do a challenge, I'm like, what challenge? Y'all just first of all, the scene was pissing me off because they was acting as if they was in the club. They was in the living room, in that cursed living room, because that section of the couch is cursed. Somebody did some hoodoo. Somebody died on that couch. Had to, because everybody keep getting on that, caught up on that same area, on that same corner.
right.
Pressure. She not pressure. She's pissed. Ain't no
Oh,
way in hell that you're this big, this tall, and Lolly done turned you over. And what Cologne said, I was effing you. I was effing you. Lolly was
you
effing
talking
her.
about quality cologne?
Yes, Lolly
Okay.
was doing her. Like she ain't beat her like I thought she was. Like you too heavy not to like had a lip buster. Even she said, "My diamond's still on. My diamond. Your rhinestone. Stop saying diamond. Your rhinestone." But if Lolly
My
throws
worst song.
glitter one more time, I'm going to sue her myself.
Oh,
It's
you
not
too.
that much glitter in the world. I know it's still glitter at the Airbnb to this day. It backfired on her because she was even wiping her face. She had glitter all over her. It was in her eyes. It was everywhere. It was on Isaiah. It was on the cameraman. Imagine you shooting for a long day and you go home to your girlfriend and it's glitter on you and you get cussed out because it's glitter on you. And you gonna
Right.
say, the cast members is throwing glitter. I don't believe you. You're cheating.
They gonna think going to the booty club.
Thank you. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know, we in a strip club, we at the club or what, but why do you have so much glitter? Where she must go to Sam. She must got like a bulk pack or
I heard she
something.
got a mean membership at Party City and Sam's Club
Like she must got
and
cases of
Spencer's.
glitter. The way she like at this point, we should just start buying glitter as instead of mace. Like,
What would you bring to compete with the glitter?
like I said last time, I'm throwing pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika. Somebody said cinnamon. um Gravel, I don't know, rocks, I don't freaking know, something. I'm throwing a cinder block at her. You throwing glitter at me, I'm throwing the speaker like Melanie did. Something you have to, I don't know what
By
goes
the way,
with.
that security guard needs to play football. That nigga caught that speaker like a hot dog.
Man,
I forgot
Odell
to
even
mention
couldn't
that.
catch that. I said,
That nigga
he
said.
been on his Zoom. They must do like a boot camp, a Now That's TV boot camp. They must do boot camp
They got bitches just start swinging at
with
him.
Maury cameraman. Like Maury cameraman and people ain't got nothing on Now That's TV because all on Maury, all you have to do is chase. They gotta chase,
Duck,
duck, dodge. I remember
take a punch.
somebody was like, I'm getting toe up over here. I heard that.
He said they fucking me up.
I was hurting for them. I'm like, I would quit. Like, send me home. Like, give me their check and send me home. I'm leaving here with a busted eye and glitter. Fly Nye, I'm kind of ready for her to go home. I think her and Isaiah are like long lost cousins because the way
Ooh,
they were screaming at each other as if like they were dating or they were sisters
they
and
do look
brother,
related.
right? And
Yeah.
with the raspy voice, I can't do nothing with y'all. Yeah, like, hold on, I'm gonna just choke myself because the way they voice was cracking because they were screaming at each other was crazy. Cash in the back, like. Cash
I
has
saw
no sex
somebody in the
appeal.
comments. Sorry to interrupt you. They said that they think Isaiah knew that Liddy was gonna do that. I don't think he knew she was gonna do that. Do you think that?
No, I don't think she. I don't think he. Nobody knew, but you can read the body language though. Like it wasn't planned. I can't say Isaiah is unbiased when it comes to everybody else except for Cash, but at the end of the day, like I was saying in the comments, there is no rules to fighting. I'm going to throw whatever. I'm going to hit you wherever. If you have me in the head, like I'm going to bite you. I'm going to scratch you. I'm going to pull your titty. I'm going to squeeze a nipple. I'm going to do something. I'm going to pull your ear. I'm going to stick you in the ear. I'm going to stick up your nose. I don't care. Ain't no rules to fighting. If you trying to get out of a headlock or something or trying to beat somebody down, I'm going to do whatever I can. Um, who else? Cash. It does feel good to not see Cash fighting, but she has no sex appeal. They don't need to get her in front of the camera dancing like that no more. I almost threw up in my mouth the way
Oh, not
that
you
pissed
hating
me
on
off.
Katarina.
Katarina gotta go. No, that was probably the best
Nah,
she's ever
Katarina
looked.
was giving cunt. I like
She
Katarina
was
this
giving,
episode.
she got paid by the best, like her pimp gave her a day off or something like, or they she got a high end client coming in and she got to do her good put on her biggest look. Like at the same time, she's very ugly. Like right now, Cash, one of her veneers is gone. Like one of her tooth is gone. So I don't know who knocked it out. I know ET like loosened it, and I think Billy knocked it out because it's gone.
No, I
That's
heard she ate something. I'm
what she.
serious. I heard she ate something. That's why they're like that now.
Oh, girl, please. It wasn't glued down enough. I'm sorry. Whatever swap meet she got him done at, or whatever corner in the back of Nissy Hustle's boutique, she has to stop. And I don't think now that has any more insurance or any more money to give her to get that fixed because she got her last two fixed when ET met, but now she fell out with Isaiah. She ain't got nothing to get that money fixed. I mean, to get that tooth fixed.
They said it happened on Halloween in a haunted house.
I hate everybody.
Charlie
I
says.
hate y'all. I hate y'all so bad
I'm
because
serious. No, I did hear that. I heard. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the last time she got it knocked out because of something she ate. So yeah, I do remember the haunted house story.
Lord have mercy. How many teeth did she get knocked out? This girl, she spent $200 on teeth because there should be no reason why your veneers is falling out like Mentos or Tic Tacs. Like, I'm
I
sorry.
heard Lolly's on the way to the room
You
to
remember
be
on Ned Declassified when they was playing volleyball and that boy got his teeth knocked out and it wasn't teeth, they was Tic Tacs? Like, that's what teeth. That's how Cash teeth is set up. On to Young and Reckless. Sav thinks she's slick. That's Nene Leaks. That's not Sav. That is Nene Leaks
Ooh.
reincarnated. That's Nene Leaks trying to get onto another show, trying to get that coin. Because ain't no way
Oh.
she look like her, sound like her, got the shadiness like her. If she wasn't on Now That's TV, I could see her on like Basketball Wives or
Yes.
something else that or even Black Ink Crew. I don't know, something. Love It Hip Hop Miami, something. She is very witty. And I don't think she's a confessional thug. I just don't think she has anything to give these girls. She's paying them dust. I think she's above them, even though she is built bad. I don't like her BBL. Um,
Why?
she like an anteater or something. It's her legs don't match. It gives Asian doll. They had the same surgeon. You don't see it.
A
You
little
don't see it. The thighs don't match the butt. And when Ferrari turned around at that photo shoot and her butt was drooping out them shorts, I screamed.
You don't live for Ferrari's BBL either.
No,
But she put
no.
that
Put
pussy
that pussy
down.
down. I was singing that at work today, child. My
Pussy
coworkers like,
looks hard. Yeah, you
girl,
know what hard.
booty little, a little hanging. It's droopy. Like, it's droopy. It's too much. They put too much in there. Like, she's too small and that booty too big. It just don't fit. It gets on my nerves. Like, I'm all for, if you don't want to go to the gym, if you got the money to pay for it, but it's excessive. When God was talking about greed, that's what he was talking about. That was
Ooh,
greedy.
you going biblical, bitch.
It's greedy. You're greedy. I'm sorry. Like, I
God.
I know it's an image right now, and I know the girls want to look good, but it's just like did y'all even try to go to the gym? Did y'all even try to get a personal trainer? Did you even try? I get that she don't have the time because she's, out there and at the UK arguing with Deja and stuff like that. Like, you probably don't have time to work out. But at the end of the day, something they about 10 years from now, they're gonna be just like the celebrities now getting it taken out because it's too much. It's too much. Um, me and Khadijah, and yes, I'm gonna say her name again, was arguing in the back in a chat about shrooms. Shrooms are not drugs. Shrooms are psychedelics. I don't think people understand that. Shrooms aren't made in the lab. I mean, they are grown in labs, but they aren't, extracted or things aren't added to that. Now, when you add other drugs to shrooms, you can have a different side effect. Coming from I do shrooms not on a regular, but I do them here and there.
Okay.
My friends probably, if you eat more than like a 3-5 or a 2 grams, you will trip, but not
How
to
much you
where
think Melanie had?
Melanie had probably 2 bars and some
Ooh.
coke. I mean, I'm sorry, and some
Powder
baby
donut.
powder. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, and some baby powder, cause ain't no way in hell a shroom could make you angry, maybe sad, maybe paranoid, maybe happy, but angry. Hulk angry. She was like Hulk smash. Like you when Hulk was whooping Loki's ass. That was Melanie. Melanie was like, and yet I don't care. She fought 12 times. That baby powder gave her the strength of 12 men. I'm sorry, because even Ivy was like, okay, girl, like you foaming at the mouth, like she was having like a little out of body experience. That was a bad batch of something mixed with shrooms and that paranoia. Like sometimes, like, okay, you drinking in the club, that tequila might whisper in my ear, like if she bumped me one more time, I'm gonna swing on her.
I will
But
say this. I feel like if more people watch Diamond Cuts, they wouldn't be defending Melanie. I will say that. A lot of y'all didn't watch it. That's why y'all defending her.
she's a
Not knowing she
colorist.
acted the exact same way on
Because
that show.
first of all, either that or she's bipolar. Because on her
That's what
live,
y'all
when
don't
you were
get.
streaming her live, I mean, when you were streaming her videos, each video had a different emotion. She was crying in one video, she was laughing in the other, and she was mad in another. That girl has some mental issues going on. No, it's not shrooms. Maybe the shrooms tapped in and made her face her demons, and she probably saw her demons inside of Ferragamo and KP. But other than that, ain't no
I
shrooms gonna
saw
have
them
you.
inside of Ferragamo.
Man, when Bia called her Marceline, I was over here screaming because no, if you watch Adventure Time, you understand how her aesthetic is. She got fangs. She got the big
Yes, I
man.
know the
When
picture. I don't watch the Vince Talk, but I see the pictures. Yeah.
man, when I felt so bad for her because coming from, I have a lot of piercings. If somebody yanks my nose ring out, I'm going to fight you till I can't no more either. Yes, she was leaking, but it wasn't like a nosebleed because it stopped and it kept going. It stopped and it kept going. That wasn't a nosebleed. She ripped that girl's septum out. That hurts. That hurt me. I was even here
See,
clenching my nose.
somebody didn't even know she was on that show.
I was clenching my nose like, oh my God. Yes, Melanie was on Diamond Cuts. They don't have no candy on there. That's why nobody was watching it. It literally only did 3 episodes and they cut it off because Diamond, how do you have a hair?
Poor Diamond.
How you have a
If
hair?
y'all want to see more of Diamond, go to Love Hip Hop.
Exactly. Why do you have a hair show in your hair? Who was talking about her baby hairs? Bambi. Them baby hairs have a girl. Oh, anyways. Other than that,
On Twitch, we'll do a rewatch on Twitch very soon for those that
um.
haven't seen it.
For
Diamond Cut.
Halloween, I will be Cuzzo. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be Cuzzo. I have to find that May collar outfit because I've never seen.
Hey, Maid.
I see you in your May outfit.
Like you always do.
Like you always do. I've never seen lingerie with a collar. Her and Crystal went to the same store. They was at Tokyo Valentino going through them shelves. Had to be because ain't no ways you mad at your outfit but didn't wear something else. Like you ain't have nothing in that suitcase. She must have left all her clothes at Blue House because
Oh, wait, allegedly.
allegedly, where's you ain't have nothing else to wear, nothing else to give. They said what purge. pink purge. It gave Pinky Dinky Doo. It gave
I
the
know
Hilton
what
Hotel.
Kessel's outfit was. It was from Hot Topic.
Oh, it was from Spencer's.
Yes.
It wasn't from Hot Topic. It was from
Yes.
Spencer's. I was so mad. I'm like, you was mad at yourself and you still wore it. Make that make sense. You wasn't mad enough. And Naj, you fake because you sit here and let her watch that. See, Naj is a person that's gonna let you do bad and then make fun of you behind your back so she could be on top. Naj wanted to be the prettiest girl in there. She knew dang well
Ooh.
a couple of them girls. She could have told somebody like, you need to change. Like it wasn't nothing like I don't think Cuzzo would have been mad if not, because I know how some people be like, oh, if I say this, they're gonna be mad at me. No, if you know you got them hands and you know what you say you mean, why didn't you tell that girl that her outfit was bad? Why didn't you tell her?
Maybe
Even
Dodge liked the outfit. Did y'all ever think of that?
girl, maybe it turned her on a little bit because Nas dibble and dabble on the girl side. Maybe she wanted to take it off of her. I don't know. But best dress, I would give it to Sav.
Okay.
Um I would give it to Ferrari. I did like the 2-piece set, but I wish you would have wore like some knee-high leather boots or even some double-decker Ricks. Something, girl. Them kitten heels pissed me off.
You didn't like the
Legacy.
boots?
I no, she didn't have on boots. She had on kitten heels.
Salve?
No.
Oh.
Ferrari had
Okay,
on them.
yeah.
I
Right,
liked her
right.
outfit, but them kitten heels pissed me off. Um, I would say as far as being on theme, Naj, Kai, Ferrari, and Sav. That's it. Other than that, the other girls gave like first day pictures at high school. Like it
You
gave
don't like my outfit.
like y'all think I'm
I don't
cute.
like you.
Y'all don't think it gave senior pictures, like that's what it gave. It gave like graduation pictures or something. Like it didn't give pink punk. It gave like bottom of the barrel. Like I don't know. But other than that, I think
Who should
Sav,
be the host before
like
we end off?
Sav. I think it's Sav because not. I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. She look cockeyed. That left eye was wandering.
You saying it's cocking.
Is cocking.
Oh.
And you like you said, she is a catfish. She don't look like how she look in person. Like when she take that makeup off, she look like a ghost. She's scary. Like I said, she gives Nene Leakes when after Nene Leakes got that surgery, that droopy nose, that big teeth, that raspy voice, hair east down. Whoever's doing her hair east down. Other
Yes.
than that, I felt bad for Ferragamo's lip because why are these girls not icing? Where? Oh wait! I had to go back to South Central. They need to fire that nurse, that medical aide, because first of all, when you're doing an eye wash,
We're not gonna come for him. He's
you
very
don't tilt
caring.
your head back. You tilt your head forward. That's why her eyes were still burning because the eye wash was getting back in her eye and the Hennessy was coming back. That's why she kept burning. You don't wash your eye
So she should have tilted her head back or forward.
forward, not
Forward.
backwards,
Okay.
forward, and wash her eyes out like that. They over here baptizing this girl, drowning her. That's why her eyes were still burning. That's what's pissing me off. I said she ain't never gonna get that Hennessy out her eyes. By the time y'all keep washing it, I was pissed. Like, and my girl, she's in nursing school, so she was like, "This is not the correct way." Wherever they got, she remind me of that lady who got who was doing the sign language. You just doing a sign language and didn't know sign language. That's what she give. You were nursing and wasn't a nurse. You never went to. You don't even know CPR.
Listen, not too much on the medical security. He's a caring person. You could tell he cares about the girls in the
No,
substitute.
no, the lady, she was over. You know why her eyes were still burning? Because she was over there making a crab boil and touching that girl eyes at the same time. Seasonings was getting in that girl eyes. That's what was
So she
happening.
has seasonings, Hennessy, and eye drops it all in her eye.
She going blind. She ain't gonna be able to see no
Damn.
more at all on the dead homies. And what Knuckle said, she ain't got no dead homies. So, yeah. Other than that, that's all I have to say tonight. I
Nice.
love everybody, and I definitely love you, Pierre. And I
Thank
hope
you.
you prosper more. And I hope we get. I hope the next shows will be better. Right now, Young and the Reckless is my favorite show going on. They have the baddest girls on the cast except for Crisco. I'm sorry, she needs to go back to whatever hole in the wall she came from, and she need to go give that poodle back their fur. I'm sorry.
Yo, not too much on not too much on the
Oh my
show.
God, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. But yes,
Nightlight.
but you have a good night.
All right, make sure you guys please hit that like button, please. Okay.
Tasha K, this is Tokyo Tony, period. When I catch you, your ass is mine on God, period. Check out my last YouTube, bitch. The threats are all there. When I catch you, so help me God, I'm going to give you 4.5 years worth of shit that you've been giving me, bitch. I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomping your face into the cement. Be prepared.
Okay, be prepared. What's up, Ion? You all ready? What's up, Gim Jaden?
Hey.
What's up? I'm about to hang up. What's up?
Hey, you alright?
I'm good.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Yeah, I'm here from London, but now I've been watching Now That's TV because I kind of took you.
London. When they went to London, did you see the bodies?
The Baddies? What Baddies?
The Baddies went to London.
Did they?
Yes.
When?
I don't know when they filmed that, but they went.
Oh,
not Zeus Baddies. I'm talking about the what. You'll see it later. They took it down, so yeah.
Oh no way! I would have loved that. What, the South Central Baddies?
It was a mix of all the girls from that TV.
Oh, okay, no way. That would have been crazy. But no, I didn't see that, but that's mad. No, because we apparently London itself, they're getting their own baddies in it. But no, literally, Now That's TV, I'm not gonna lie, they need to be paying you a check because ever since you told me about Now That's TV, I've been telling other people about Now That's TV because I've been getting them onto Deja Vu, and then obviously we've been watching Baddie South Central and Young and Reckless as well. So they need to pay you a check. Because we've been watching it a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Now let's start with Sausage Bags. What did you think of the latest episode?
South Central is insane. The latest episode had me dying. I didn't even know that alcohol makes your eyes burn. Because when she threw the alcohol, it reminded me of do you know Jocelyn and Mimi?
Yes.
When she threw that alcohol in Mimi's face, and it was literally right in her face as well. I was like, Rob, Mimi must have some strong eyeballs because, you know what I mean? That was direct in her face. And she had her eyes still open as well. They were wide open, just like, okay, Jocelyn. I'm like, oh my God, okay then.
I remember the scene she's talking about is when they were in the club. Jocelyn had them shades on, and Jocelyn told Erin, she's like, hey, you scoot over, bitch. And then she sat in between them. And they started getting an argument, and then she said, why? And she threw the drink, and Mimi didn't even close her eyes. Mimi was like, yeah, bitch.
That's why I didn't think it could burn. I was just there like, oh my, but no wonder because on Love and Hip Hop, they're always fighting when someone's throwing alcohol in it. But that had me dying. And then when Liddy, she climbed over the balcony to get to the other balcony, that is insane because I don't know how she did that. That's crazy to me. But that had me dying. Like the whole episode is just funny. And then what really surprised me is that how did Lolly get into the room? Because Lolly's big as hell. So how did she get into the room and nobody, do you know what I mean? Like nobody did anything, nobody said anything. And then my thing is as well, it seems like Pressure can pay for security. So how did security let them through do you know what I mean? Because someone's always outside Pressure's door. And it don't seem like Liddy cares. So I was just like, how did Lolly get into the room in the first place? But I would have done
something else, and then they weren't paying attention. That's how she got in there.
Yeah, no, it must have been because that was crazy. But I would have done the same thing. I was just there like, Liddy, you're making history right now because everyone's gonna remember that. I'm not gonna lie.
That was weird. Whether you like the girl or not, that was.
Yeah, literally, everyone's gonna remember that. And then I'm not even gonna lie to you. South Central has me dying with the on the dead homies. That was insane. That was crazy.
That was weird.
That was crazy. And then I'm not even gonna lie to you. South Central has me dying with the on the dead homies. on the dead homies. Like, it's so funny. Everyone's saying that, and I'm like, you're 19 years old. How comes you got dead homies? Like, y'all ain't lasting that long. Like y'all can't survive through the streets. Like, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? Like,
the USA is very treacherous. Okay.
it must be. If you lot are dying at 19 years old, my God, like, y'all have got many dead homies. Everyone's got dead homies up in that place.
No dead homies in London, all the dead Blakes.
Yes, that's very true, actually, to be fair. London.
See,
Yeah.
I know so on the dead Blakes.
No, that is so true.
Okay.
And then so that that is so funny. Oh, also I wanted to get back to you on what's it called now? I just said it. Deja Vu.
Yes. And Duke,
Dude,
yes.
yeah, he's not from London. And I actually got a couple of brethren to watch it as well. He ain't from London. Every time he kept on talking, they were like, get this guy off the screen, please. Get him off the screen with his fake accent. He sounds like Prince Charles's long lost cousin. Like, what the hell's going on? But we don't talk like that. That's even the royals, when they talk like that, it's fake. Like, we don't talk like that in London. So no,
Did you
he's
feel a
not.
little bit disrespected that he was mimicking y'all? He wasn't that, he wasn't from the culture.
Yeah, definitely. Especially the man them. The man them were watching. It was like, nah. This is getting me annoyed, man. Like, this man needs to stop with the fake accent. It was too much. Like, and then it's like we don't talk like that as well. Do you know what I mean? And then it's the lingo as well. He ain't got no lingo, nothing. It's like,
oh wow,
you're not repping us.
Oh wow, he did do more research. Now there's another person on there by the name of Sure. Now she has a London accent as well. Did you get a chance to check her out?
No, what episode is that? The same one.
She's on another show, Big Legs season 2. I want you to check it out and call in again because I want to hear if her accent. Because she, besides Duke, she actually keeps up the accent. It doesn't. Sometimes it goes out. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this part, she keeps it.
Okay, no, definitely check it out, and I'll get back to you. I'll get some of the brethren to watch it as well. No, they'll be able to let me know as well. But
what do you think of Young and Reckless as well? What'd you think of the photo shoot, the outfit, everything like that?
Young and Reckless has me dying. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember the outfits. I think the outfit that I liked was Sav's outfit. From what I remember, because I think was she wearing like the miniskirt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bodysuit.
Yeah. See, I like that outfit. I'm not gonna lie. And then I liked Ivory's wig as well. To be fair, the orange, the red kind of color, that was like my favorite color. But I can't remember the outfits too tough. But yeah, no, they're funny. I'm not even. I was gonna say, like, I want to get my breast implants, right? I want to get my breast done. So when I saw Pressure and Melanie with their breasts flying all over the place, I was sat there and I was there like to my surgeon. I was like, I want those. Ooh. Those are the breasts that I want. I want them big. Yeah, I was surprised when Lolly threw the glitter in Pressure's face and Pressure didn't jump up in the air and have them breasts blocking her face. Those were the. Do you know what I mean? That's how you combat. Yeah, that's how you combat the glitter. Do you know what I mean? I would have done that, but no, those are arms, those are everything. Do you know what I mean? They would have blocked the glitter. Those are the breasts that I want. But no, yeah. So and then Fairy Godmother when she was fighting Melanie as well, whatever her name is, I don't even know. Her name is difficult to pronounce, but but she had me dying. But no, yeah, like Young and Reckless is I'm loving it. What was the other question? Sorry.
Oh yeah, who do you think right now looking like the host?
I would feel like Ivory would be a good host. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason why I feel like Ivory would be a good host is just because I feel like she's done so many shows that she has the experience. I don't really know too much about Naj. I don't really like Naj as well because she seems quite snaky. But do you know what? To be fair, when you think about it, Naj probably would be good because she's kind of like a Natalie, isn't it? She's quite snaky and manipulative. Natalie, she plays the game of chess. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's a little pawns, and you could tell Naj is a little bit of the same way. She kind of plays chess, and everyone else is the pawns in it. Because I feel like Naj, she kind of controls Ivory in a certain type of way as well. In some ways, like I feel like she can kind of whisper little things in her ear, do you know what I mean? And then it will kind of get Ivory turned up, or do you know what I mean? Like do certain things. Yeah. So I have a feeling that Naj might be a good, that's probably why they had her there in the meeting, because they were kind of like hinting on something, do you know what I mean?
Now, when it comes to Melanie and Ivory, that whole battle, whose side are you on when it comes to those two?
Ivory, to be fair, because Melanie, that was just random. I don't understand why she was just starting on that poor little girl for no reason. I know Ivory does the same thing in some ways, but Ivory, I feel like she was kind of, I don't know, I feel like she was just wild up a little bit, and she was like drinking and stuff like that. Whereas like Melanie, it was so out of the blue. Like you probably had like alcohol and mushrooms and all that stuff for a while, and then out of the blue you're lying down, and then you're just gonna start on this poor little girl in the room in the corner huddled up. She looked scared. Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas we would have looked at her and we would have thought, no, I'm not gonna start with her because she looks terrified. So to be fair, I'm kind of Ivory side when it comes to that. But I don't know too much about Melanie, so I need to look at her a little bit more and check it out.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
No, that's it. I just want to say Happy New Year, and thank you for getting me onto Now That's TV as well, because it is so entertaining. It's my new TV show.
Great night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Let me know what you guys think down below. Also, like I made an announcement, I would say last year. I could say last year now. Last year, DM me, anybody that did get a chance to call, DM me at _picturepierre on Instagram. I'll be doing separate videos with people that didn't get their thoughts. And I'm doing this for Zeus, Not As TV, and also Hollywood Hot Topics, which is mainstream news as well. So if you want your opinion heard, DM me. I will see it. I'm going to be checking my DMs about what y'all thought about the episodes, and you will be in a separate video. So DM me a voice note, okay? I would like a voice note more than a drawn out message, or you can send me a video on my email at lifewithp1999@gmail.com. Either or, Instagram would be the best though. So DM me your voice note and let me know what you have to say about the episode. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.